Hey Spencer, drinks, reviews, and chose. What's up? What's up? I am just here in the room. I'm trying to relax. A lot going on. I wanted to talk about let some people come in, but I wanted to talk about a couple things. Relationships and things that are going on in the what I'm seeing here on the news and all that stuff. Which I try my best not to really like watch the news too much, but I'm seeing a lot of unfortunate things going on, and had some experiences with the even within my family and stuff. Like I said, I won't discuss that, but it's just been a lot of things going on, and I wanted to talk about a couple of things. So I will let y'all come on in if you can. As you come in, please give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for coming in. Hey, pretty girl Rain. Hey, I miss you too. How you been? Thanks for coming in. You been okay? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. You haven't been good. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, I must say I've been going through a lot myself, like deaths in the family and so many different things going on with like the company and a lot of craziness. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm constantly praying for my amazing supporters, and that includes you, Pretty Girl Rain. So I hope and pray that you start to feel better and get better. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry to hear that. Um, Sorry, just was like responding to a couple of messages. Hey Nicole, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Nice to see you. Thank you. So you said you were out of the country. I think last stream that you were in, or something like that. If I remember, I know I get to talking and I don't look at the comments too much, and I'm sorry. Um, but it's nice to see you. Thank you. Crystal, you said you're going to be fine. My son, you are with God, and pray for those that are without. Wake up before the lights get turned out. So that's for sure. Oh, thanks, Crystal. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. You're the greatest YouTuber ever, and you are still amazing. Pretty Girl Rain, you know I appreciate your compliments. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you so much. You guys share me out if you can. I greatly appreciate it. If you can't, no problem, but just give me a thumbs up. Um, so, what I wanted to talk about, I know everybody's like kind of busy here on YouTube and people still working and all that good stuff, so I understand that. Lord knows I know that situation. Um, Sorry, the chat's kind of going fast. Um, Bora Bora, my trip um for my weed. You went to Bora Bora? That's awesome. Oh, your weight loss goal? That's awesome. That's awesome, Nicole. Beth Bits and Pieces. Hey, little bro. Sorry, I haven't been in touch. I've been in the hospital. His heartbeat was running at 267. He's also got a leaking mitral valve. It's been so hectic. Oh my gosh, that sounds like that sounds so scary. Jesus, the mitral valve. You mean like that's like oh that's something. Jesus. Well, I hope and pray that he gets better, and I hope and pray that you get better as well. I really, really do. And it's okay. You don't ever have Bill. Come on now. I mean, you've been here since the beginning in my book, and you know that when things are going on with family or friends, whatever the case is, if you just want to take a break or whatever, I am not that YouTuber. I'm not that content creator. Like, you know, I just I don't know. I'm just chill with it. You know what I'm saying? So I just appreciate you letting me know. But you don't have to because it's all love. It's all love. You hit your weight loss goal. That's incredible, Nicole. I'm proud of you. That is so awesome. You are like freaking encouraging me. I know like you said that I've encouraged and I've inspired you, but you constantly encourage and inspire me. Thank you so much. I've been playing a lot of tennis, and right now I'm sore. I'm kind of sore. But it's so nice to see you, and I'm so happy. I'm so proud of you. You guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, the three dots in the upper right hand side. I want to do vertical. I want to do horizontal, but I guess I didn't turn my phone. I gotta get used to that again. So it's still vertical. I apologize. But give me a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. 115 down. Thank you. Wow, Nicole, you done passed my butt. Wow. I'm at 100 last time. Okay, because I just recently went to like a consensual health. I did like well, I went to the doctor. Only to do a lot of paperwork, not paper, well, paper, blood work, and things for my upcoming position, at least one of the positions. I don't know if you know it or not, but I've gotten now I've had a total of 8 offers. Haven't accepted something as of right now, but I still have to take like drug screen. I still have to do like a physical, like I said, blood work, my TB, my quantiferum, all that, good stuff. And I did that, and it is so crazy because when I was here last time, I had the same nurse practitioner, and she's like, "Oh my gosh, Terrence, I can't believe this." And I was like, "Yeah, yeah." And so I'm down from my calculations 107 pounds. So that's incredible. Good for you, 115. Oh my gosh. But did you do like like the whole BMI stuff, like with your muscle mass, all that? Because like all of those things, all those numbers are so good for me. Like, and that's why I tell people, you might not look exactly the way you want to look, but it's what's going on the inside, like, and also how do you feel, So I think some people go for these. Okay, I want to look this way, but then you get to that point, but you're still not as healthy as you probably should be. You still got to focus on your blood pressure and cholesterol and all that. And yeah, like those numbers are just it's just so awesome. It's so awesome. That's so good. That's so you just made my day. Thank you so much for sharing that with me. Oh, Terrence, you missed the tennis tournaments here where I live. You would have loved it. Bam, that's right. So the grass season is here, right? So I'm sure you guys. So Wimbledon's coming up. I ain't gonna miss that on the TV, but um, I seen like some other little grass tournaments. Yeah, like on the tennis channel. I bet there are a lot of them there. That's so crazy cool, Beth. I love that. Hey Cynthia, how you doing? Hi, my love. I'm so very proud of you. Totally rock. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Overcoming since Sin 633 says God bless you too. I appreciate that. You guys, as you come in, okay, if you stick around for a little bit, or if you don't, no biggie, but just give me a thumbs up and share me out if you can. YouTube, y'all know I talk to YouTube. I always contact my um, the contact support, YouTube support, and I don't know what's going on. It's like it's so crazy. Like some things pop, some things don't. But I know it's something going on with the I don't know with the algorithm and everything and stuff. But it is what it is. Like I mean, like there's no way. Like some videos you put out short, like there's no way you can have one view and 100 or 200 likes. I'm like, what are y'all doing? And so they told me that they have more glitches and they're working on it. And I'm like, y'all need to work harder. I think what they've done is they put a lot of AI, artificial intelligence. Google has done that a lot, and there's a lot of robots looking at our stuff and running things down. A lot of people are probably working remotely, and I just feel like it's not the same as it was like even a year or 2 years ago. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna keep posting. I'm gonna keep interacting with you guys. I'm gonna keep going over to a lot of your channels and just uh just interacting. Like I said, making sure to network. That's the best thing we can do for each other as we continue to grow here on YouTube. Um, but again, thank y'all so much for coming in. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Hey Cal, how you doing? Says hi everyone. Hey Rebecca Towns, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Um, hey, how are you feeling today? I'm feeling really well. I am. I'm feeling really well. Thank you so much. I've been busy. Actually earlier in the day. Um, oh, I forgot we have a tennis center here in Nottingham. Wow, Beth, that's incredible. That's fun. Like I said, I've been a little bit busy, but it's been good. It's been good. Thank you so much, Kyle. I appreciate you for being in here, bro. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Okay, so let's get into I guess you could say my topic. I said I'd rather be alone than to be in a toxic relationship. And as you guys know, my previous relationship, I was cheated on, and I'm not trying to go down I'm not trying to go down like the memory lane or whatever. I'm just like putting it out there. So that was really really unfortunate. But life still goes on, right? But what I'm seeing in like I'm looking like I'm on my laptop and I'm on my phone and all that stuff. Well, I'm on laptops, plural. And I'm looking at things and stuff, whatever, and I see that um, unfortunately it's a lot of like domestic violence going on, and it's that's always been a thing, right? We know that, but also what I'm seeing is I don't know if you guys have ever watched like Power, the like with 50 cents, like the show or whatever, the series. And so there's a young man on there, but in real life was doing an interview, and this this young lady like groped him in a uh in a not professional way. Okay, I mean, pretty much like it's, in my opinion, it's sexual harassment. Because it was done without his consent. So I don't care, female, male, whatever the case is, you can't touch people without their consent. That's why even at jobs now, like I don't even like I love to hug people, but like that's like something that's way behind me now. Like it would have to be somebody I know really close, or it'd be a thing like they would have to ask me or I would have to ask them. But I try my best to avoid even hugging, like a coworker or an acquaintance, somebody who I really don't know, because it can be considered sexual harassment. So you have to be careful. But my point in this, what I'm trying to make is, people are in relationships, and getting into relationships that are super toxic, and unfortunately, sometimes they get involved in these relationships and they feel like they can't get out. And like I keep saying, unfortunately, sometimes it's too late. Actually, these people, the boyfriend or the girlfriend, literally attacks and could very well harm, okay, the person that they once like said that they loved, or that they cherish or whatever. And domestic violence is serious, it's real. So I keep seeing all these stories, like the murder suicide. Sorry you guys, having some internet issues, obviously, once again. That's so crazy. Like I said, it follows me everywhere. Half a G internet. And I feel like they got some pretty good internet, but I don't know why. I don't know why. So I'm back. I'm back. Hey, Damoy Nini. I'm sorry, pretty girl Rain. Oh, you viewed the body and started crying. Oh, I'm so sorry. That is so heartbreaking. Oh, that's so horrible. We all have to leave here, pretty girl Rain. We do. We do. It's something that we all have to do. Um, Domonini, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Time says Terrence and Chatham family. Hey, blessed and awesome Father's Day weekend with your families and loved ones. God bless. And be safe in your travels today and every day. Amen. Amen. I know that's right. Amen. Amen. She is beautiful. You said no? What's that, Domo and Edie? You guys, did you come in? Please hit that thumbs up. I appreciate it. I'm thinking my friend is here. It's oh wow. Hey Spencer Drinks Reviews and Chugs, how you doing? Domo, I hope you feel better. Hey Crystal, how you doing? You guys, please, as you come in, give me a thumbs up and share out the live stream. I appreciate it. I greatly appreciate you. Okay, if you can. Um, Crystal says, "Hey, everyone in the live." Domo and Nene says, "Yeah." Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. Um, Spencer, I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate that. I'm doing well. Thank you. Crystal says, "I'm good, sweetie, and you?" I'm doing well. I really am. I've just been busy, but I'm doing well. I've just been busy, and I've been thinking about a lot of things too, Crystal. I've been thinking about a lot of things. Um, Dumbo and Edie says, I hate it. I'm sorry that you hate it. That's horrible. I'm sorry. That really makes me sad. No thumbs up, and I'm not sharing. LOL, JK. Wow. Well, Dumbo and Edie, don't take it out on me. Oh my gosh. Um. Anyway, guys, honestly, okay. So what I wanted to talk about was like relationships, okay, and people that why people may why they choose probably not to be in a relationship. And at the moment, like right now, like I'm not like anti-relationships. Me personally, I feel like this. Like I don't want to get involved in a relationship. Oh no, Dumbo, it's okay. It's all right. I know. Um, I don't want to get involved in a relationship if it's gonna be toxic. Me personally, I feel like I can be bad by myself if that makes sense. And I'm seeing a lot of crazy things going on. My sister Keisha actually just got back from Texas. She had flew out, then she flew into Jackson, Mississippi, and I was telling her to be careful because they had this crazy guy on the run in Mississippi in Jackson. Now he killed he killed the mother of the children, okay, and then he kidnapped both children, and they were like 4 and 8 years old. So he murdered the 4-year-old, and then the was probably going to harm the 8-year-old. Did harm the 8-year-old. The 8-year-old now is like is being rushed to the hospital. So I don't really know what the news that's I don't know the updated news on her, but again, something. This is what people are talking about. They're saying that obviously it's it's domestic abuse. You know, it's domestic violence where she basically wanted to leave him. He didn't. He couldn't accept that, and then he took things matters into his own hand, harming her, and obviously, well, you know, killing her and then killing the child and then trying to kill everybody. And it's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate that those things are happening. And I don't know if you guys are looking, like I try to avoid the news, but even on like my laptops and stuff, whatever, when I'm like on social media, I see a lot of it. I can't get away from it. And you see these stories like on Yahoo and Google and stuff, and it's just so much more of it coming. It's so much more of it that's coming. That's happening, I guess, and I don't know what's going on. It's just unfortunate. Like I said, I don't want to harm anybody and I don't want to be harmed. And if that means, okay, if I'm safer by myself, I'm good. I'm good. Because there's a lot of crazy stuff going on. So what do you guys think about that? I'm gonna go to the comment. Hey Terrence, hey Gretchen, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Gretchen, this is sad news. And I just recently found out I did a live stream yesterday and the Sheards came in. So Quentin came in. Well, the Sheards, okay, so I feel like it was his son, and his son said unfortunately that Quentin passed away. So you guys, Quentin from the Sheards passed away. And I'm trying to look back into the comments um and look at things. I was missing so much, and y'all know I talk a lot, and I look over the comments, and I don't do it. I'm not trying to be disrespectful when I do it, but it's just I like to get out. I'm very passionate about what I talk about when I do these live streams, and I want to get it out. But that is just so heartbreaking, and I just want to. I don't know if his son or whoever would come in like today or to the live streams or in the comments, but I just wanted to say my condolences. That's so. It's just it's heartbreaking. It really, really is. Um, Dumbo, you said, "Oh no, that's horrible." It is. It's a lot of horrible things going on. Unfortunately, I don't know why people. Why can't people just accept the fact that someone doesn't want to be with them anymore and move on? You don't have to harm anybody. Um, Gretchen says, "Happy Father's Day weekend to all the fathers out there." Thank you so much, Gretchen. I'm not a father, unfortunately, but thank you so much. I've been talking to my dad every day, and I will, just wish him a really, really happy Father's Day. I'm so grateful that he is in my life. Oh, Crystal says, "Hey, Gigi, sis. Oh, thank y'all for being in here. Thank y'all. Listen, please, again, thumbs up the video and share me out. Share me out. Share me out as much as you can. I greatly appreciate it. Okay, I'm gonna stay on live for a little bit talking about this topic because it's very important. It needs to be talked about. Dumbo said, if you are toxic, I don't want it. Dumbo, absolutely right. You don't need that. You don't need toxicity in your life because honestly, in my opinion, I feel like ultimately it could ruin you, and it will ruin you. And that's why, like, I want to avoid toxic people. In relationships, you're gonna have ups and downs. That's a given. I'm talking about the toxic levels of it, it where there's mental abuse, verbal abuse, emotional abuse. All these things are real, and I just want to avoid it at all costs. It's very sad, the world we live in. Crystal, it is, isn't it? It's sad that we can't be ourselves and we have to constantly look over our shoulders. I mean, to be honest, I don't even think people are. Back in the day, you used to be safe in your own house. Now you're not even safe in your own house. It's crazy. Oh my gosh, I had a feeling something had happened to him. Yeah, Gretchen, unfortunately, he passed away. It's so unfortunate. It really is. Seriously, life is so short. Y'all know I do so. Y'all go look at my short videos and even some of the long content I do, and obviously my community posts. I do a lot of videos about just living each day like it's your last, and appreciating what you have, and being grateful and being thankful, and loving yourself. Have self esteem. Self care, self love. All that stuff is very important. Being confident in the skin you're in, appreciating what you do have in life because life is short. You never know. You never know. My dad does say that each day, like, just like my mom would tell me, live each day like it's your last. Like I try my best to be positive. Even through negativity, I try my best to be positive. If that makes sense to you guys, meaning that yes, it can be dark around me. I can be in a lot of darkness and dealing with crazy things in life and people and situations. but I still choose to be positive and at least try and smile throughout the day as much as I can, even though it's a task. It's not easy. It's not easy. It's a choice, and I choose to look at things, the glass half full, if you will, I'm very sorry to hear that about Quentin. Thank you for the update, Terrence. Gretchen, you're welcome. You're welcome. I appreciate it. I know a few people have really, like far as my supporters and my subscribers and you guys have even if we haven't met each other and stuff, we grow close to each other. Obviously, through the internet, we grow close to each other, and we want to just we start that we have a friendship with each other, and we want to know when things happen, and that's why I say like I try my best to let you guys know as much as I can, without without causing too much stress onto my life because obviously I'm a public figure with YouTube and going live and everything and stuff, and you just got to be careful because again everybody it's just not they're just not your friend, and people are causing people harm, and like I said, even within these relationships, people claim that they love you, they support you, they want to be with you, and that very person could harm you, and even kill you, and that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Oh, Gigi, I forgot to tell you, Clayton, happy Father's Day, sweet. Oh, thank you, Chris. I will tell him when he gets home. That is so sweet. I love that. Hey, Bessie, there's nothing wrong with staying by yourself. Relationships are hard at times. Crystal, they are, right? They are. I know that all so well. They are. And my deal about it is it's okay that they're difficult because everything in life has its difficulties, okay? It has its, you got your easy days, you got your difficult days. I'm saying when you get to a point where you feel like you have to harm someone or mistreat someone, that's a problem. And it seems like there's a lot of these relationships that I see, even personally, like even like in my family, I see, and that to me is difficult to even just. It's difficult to even like to be a part of that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's rough. It's a sad situation for sure. It is. Um, you got a question, Dumbo Nini? Okay, no problem. Ask the question. More than welcome to ask the question. Ask the question. Crystal says that's what I tell others on my channel. Love life. Um, it's you last tomorrow. No, not promised. Gotcha. Like it's your last. Exactly. It's not promised. We're not promised. We're not promised the next minute, let alone the next day. Like I say, I just try my best to live life to the fullest. That's what I do. I can't speak on anybody else, but my mom, may she continue to dance in heaven. She was never wrong about anything in my book. And when she told me, you thank God every day, you get up and you just be appreciative of what you have, and you apply yourself in life and to get things that you don't have, and if you don't get them, don't stress about it. Don't stress about those things. Be grateful about the things you do have and live life to the fullest like it's your last day. Thank God in the process, though. I think a lot of people forget about that because when you're on like cloud nine, you're not thanking God, right? You want to talk to God, when you're going through things, and you want to call on God when there's hardships. I'm not saying you guys, I'm just saying in general. When there's hardships and things going on, that's when you want to, oh God, I need you. But in all seriousness, we need to be calling on God. We need to be talking to God every day, the good, the bad, all in between. God is the most high. He's number one in my life. I can't speak on nobody else, but he's number one in my life. And it's got me through a lot of tough times. It really has. Um, my step cousin friend was only 56 years. One moment. Was only 56 years old, and come to find out he died from something that could have been treated. So he suffered and died alone. Gretchen, that's horrible. I'm so sorry to hear that. Y'all, I'm telling you, I got involved in the medical field, honest to God, my right hand of Jesus, to help save lives. And it's devastating. Death is a part of life. I know we don't want to talk about that and stuff, whatever, like my dad tells me all the time, but it's inevitable. We all have to leave here. But honestly, like let's help each other. Let's really pray for each other, and let's, ask questions. Honestly, even if it's social media, it's okay to reach out and be like, hey, sis, you okay? Bro, you okay? Like, let's check on each other. You never know what people are going through. I know for a fact, like I said, I have family members that are in relationships that are toxic. They're in households that are just not okay. And that's devastating. It's not all right. And honestly, you never know when you reach out to somebody or when you take time to talk to somebody how that could help somebody. It really can help somebody. You never know. Um, check on people. Really check on people. I'm sorry again about your cousin, my sis. Oh, I love our friendship, bestie. That is Crystal. Thank you so much. Honestly, I appreciate you so much. And when you say those things, I know you mean them, and you know how much you mean to me. Like honestly, Crystal, I'm still getting people still talking about me dropping you money in your live stream. They still are going cuckoo. I'm like, people are crazy. Like, you know what? I support everybody. And I definitely support you. I'm gonna continue to support you. I appreciate you. And I'm not gonna let these people like get under my skin, but it's just sad that people like to meddle and be nasty and be negative. Like, what purpose is that? What's the point of being negative and nasty? Like, I don't understand that. I don't get it. I don't get some people. I don't. Um, thank you, Crystal. Gretchen says, thank you, Crystal. Thank you guys again. Thank y'all for coming in and hitting the thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. Like I said, give me a thumbs up. Share me out if you can. I appreciate you guys. I really do. Domo Nini, you said I know this is off topic, but when you eat the wraps with ham and cheese, do you heat up the wrap or no? Oh, Domo Nini. Honestly, either way, I've done it both. So I must say I don't like to put when I do those wraps, I don't like to put the lettuce or the condiments on because it gets all slimy. But yeah, I definitely have taken like I've done a wrap. I put in like the turkey bacon or regular bacon, ham, chicken, turkey, and the cheese, and I warm it up. I warm it up like that. Or I've done it too where I just put cheese in the wrap and I'll warm that up and I'll have the meats cold. So it all depends on if you like what you like, what you kind of get into. But either way, it's let me tell you, both ways is good. It's just when you have like I put mayonnaise and mustard on mine and all the cheese and pickles and banana peppers, all that stuff in like to make it like an actual like nice wrap or like a nice sub, something you get from like Subway or whatever. But if you warm it up like that or heat it up, it can get a little messy. So if you're okay with a little mess, it's just right up your alley then. um, hey Don, how you doing? Pleasant Friday to you too, beautiful. Thank you so much for coming in, Don. I appreciate you. Don, I love your energy. Your energy is just it's through the roof. It's through the roof. Thank you so much for all that you do. I greatly appreciate you. Gretchen, dealing with his death has been and still is an adjustment. I know him for 40 years of 51 on this earth. Wow, that's a long time, Gretchen. That's a long time. I'm not even 40 yet. I'm 37. That is a long time. Wow. Crystal says, "Amen, hallelujah. Tell the truth. So lean on me when you're not strong. Never know when you need somebody to carry your glory." Yeah, you're right, Crystal. You're right. I see this every day as a psychologist. Nicole, wow. First and foremost, again, thank you for your services. Thank you for all that you do. Again, Don, is you as well. I know, Don, you're a nurse. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank. I just want to say thanks to all, like everyone, like on the front line. All the nurses, all the people in the medical field. Like honestly, like everybody is important, but you guys rock. You guys rock because the medical field is so difficult. It's so hard. It can take a toll on you. It can take a real emotional strain and stress on you. People don't understand that. People think it's a joke, but it's real. It's real. And I appreciate you guys for what you do. And Nicole, just thank you for just being so amazing. You're so incredible. The weight loss and everything, you deserve so much. I mean, honestly, because it's not easy. You know, it's not easy. It's hard. It's difficult. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you for sharing this with me. I appreciate you for being a part of my life, my live streams, my channel. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. Crystal, do you know? Um, you do know you have two crystals on here, so I am the one that definitely have not been putting anything until I don't have an account. So others, one is fraudulent. She's using my name, but I am a male. Okay, so the crystal that just said that, please, I want you to be respectful. I want you to be kind. Everybody's welcome here. But I don't want you to bash anybody in the comments. We're not going to have that. And like I said, please be respectful. Wow, that's crazy, Bessie. I appreciate it much, and all because I got dolls, and they asked, "Why are you donating to a bunch of reborn dolls?" Crystal, you know what? To hell with them. Honestly, I support you. I love you. Thank you so much for all your support. I appreciate you. Your channel is doing amazing. I feel like we're all growing. We're all growing at the speed of 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 God. However, God wants us to grow is how we're going to grow, and I support you. And again, like I said, I'm not going to deal with nonsense. I will not deal with nonsense. You know, I don't play that. And so I support you, and thank you so much. So we were, my son. There's another that's trying to duplicate me, so they opened up an account. I don't have one, and I'm a male. Okay, Crystal. So okay, so I'll be aware. My deal is when people come in, as long as they're respectful. I understand some of us have different, we have some of us have the same name, the this and this and that. But as long as people are respectful, I will definitely be aware. But what I don't want is I don't want like drama and negativity on my channel. I don't want that at all. Um, oh my gosh, Crystal, this is so cool. Hello. Yeah, Crystal. Yeah, there's lots of crystals. I know several crystals actually with this social media. I want to thank you so very much. Oh, thank you, Don. She was being rude to me. I didn't know that I read it wrong. Bessie, thanks for taking up for me. Now, Crystal, now I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if now I know there's like other crystals. Okay, so I'm not sure if that crystal was like referring to you actually. I don't know. But what I'm just saying, far as like the reason why I brought up that with like being respectful is because you need to be precise, but also I'm understanding of the situation. Like I would know if someone's coming in and trying to troll me or someone else. And just you can just come in, you can talk about the topic, you can talk about, you can talk amongst each other, but just be respectful and considerate of each other. Like I don't think my deal is if people coming in and just pinpointing certain things, I think they're trying to start drama. They're trying to start drama and stress, and that's what I don't want to. I don't want to be a part of that. I don't. Let me tell you, I don't care if I got one person. I don't care if I got hundreds like I used to have in my channel or in my chat. I want peace. I'm about peace, because like I don't know, like it's just what I want. And I feel like some people like, okay, what's the difference if like what's the difference people may ask like I want people coming in and being respectful to me, to themselves, and to others. I don't want the foolishness. I don't want it, and that's all I'm saying. But everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome. Like everybody's welcome. Cowboy Muse, how you doing? Howdy do y'all? How's it going out yonder today? It's so nice to see you, bro. So you guys have been going live, and I've been like busy working or this or that, and I just haven't had chance. I really haven't had the chance of like coming over and just like really, like I used to, just really being in there and saying hey and all that stuff and chilling with you guys. I appreciate you. How is you? How is you? How are you? How's your wife? How's everybody doing? Hope y'all doing great. It's so nice to see y'all. Can I have the hat? Sure, you can. Oh, I'm bald. Y'all already know I'm bald. My hair grows so fast, though, Dumbo and Needy. It grows fast. I shave, and already you can see where the hair is growing back a little bit. Oh, And if I just let this sit for like a whole week or 2 weeks, it'll be thick. It'll be thick. Not as thick as it was initially, but I don't know. I don't know why my hair grows that fast. Um, I see y'all. I see you all. Howdy, 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 bro. So nice to see you, man. You put a smile on my face. Crystal says, I don't blame you. I don't have time for the nonsense. Crystal, exactly, right? I know you get, unfortunately, I get trolls. I know you get trolls. And as we continue to grow, we're just going to be, we're going to, we're going to be more subjectable, you know what I'm saying, to that. It's going to probably happen more, and that's unfortunate. But I like to say on my lives and just on the channel, just be respectful. Be respectful. Um, Hey, Chill Will Crew, how you doing? Says hello, you all. Hey, Chill Will Crew, it's so nice to see you too. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of your support. You're so kind, love you, bro. Don't want me. Honestly, you know what? This is the deal too. Now you know I'm crazy. Y'all know I'm crazy. I'm a cursing Christian, but I'm literally a kind, jolly soul. Like I'll give you the shirt off my back. But at the same time, and I want to talk about a couple things, not just the situation with the toxic relationships, but I'll talk about a couple things because this is perfect. The fact that you just even said that. You know what? No, Crystal, I get it. You said I get ton of it, but I don't give a fuck. Excuse my language, bestie. You ain't gotta be excused, Crystal. You better say it, okay? Because I told you I'm a Christian Christian. You ain't gotta be excused. Because you know what? It's unnecessary. It's unnecessary solicitation, disrespectfulness, and it needs to stop. People want to come in your channel. First of all, a lot of people are hating on you, Chris. I don't know if you noticed or not, but a lot of people are hating on you because you know why? You're growing. You're growing at a rapid speed, a rapid pace, and you're doing so great. And you're getting out and you're living in your truth. You're living your life. You know how many people can't do that? You know how many people can't do that? That's why people coming on my channel and talking about me. I mean, from still calling me like a lard ass, you're fat, gay, this, that. They still want to say so many different nasty things. They want to call you every day but a child of God because they want to get under your skin. They're not going to get under my skin. And I don't want them getting under your skin because what it is, if you allow them to do that, which I'm seeing a lot of YouTubers that allow people to get under their skin, they keep attacking you. They keep attacking you to the point where you might not want to come on, like go live or interact with people. Don't let people steal your joy. Don't let them do that. Keep being the amazing person that you are. I want everyone to keep being the amazing people that you are. Don't let these people steal your joy, dim your light. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Dang it, keep it going, keep it going. Terrence, if Dumbo gets the hat, I get the dancing best shirt. Okay, Gretchen, absolutely. Oh my gosh. Pretty soon. Okay, so this hat it does have Velcro on it, so I can tighten it up. So it's like not loose on my head when I'm dancing or when I'm doing things. But the shirt is getting even bigger. So I'm like, oh gosh, I don't know. I look weird. I look weird in some of my clothes, but I can't stop wearing them because they're just a part of me. But yeah, like the scrubs and that dance, that bear shirt, the dabbing bear. Oh my gosh, it's getting big. Like literally, I wash it and I put it on. Like I leave it in the dryer extra long, so hopefully it shrinks. But it's still pretty big on me, and it has shrunk, but it's still pretty big. Um, I know you are, bro. You're so awesome, amazing human being. Thank you so much, Dumbo and Edie. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Dumbo and Edie, y'all are awesome. Seriously. You both are so special. You're so awesome. And you know what? Let me tell you this. It's a lot of decent people in this world. Okay. We're decent people. That's how I see us. That's how I see us all. We're decent people who care about others, they respect others. And I think that's what God would want. Okay. That's what he wants. I mean, we ain't got to sit up here and, like I said, anybody, Papa Teresa's, Mother Teresa's, and all that, but just respect people, and try your best to encourage others, because you never know when people may need that encouragement. Um, Crystal says, wait, what? Gretchen says someone threatened Crystal on her live stream yesterday, and it scared me for her. I blocked that person. I should have reported he or she. Gretchen, yes. Crystal, I am so sorry. You guys, Crystal, I don't know if you know her or not, but I've been like, you can say like doxed at when I've been in certain hotels and things and stuff. Because like on my channel, like a year and a half ago, I showed where I was like I showed the hotel and I accidentally showed the room. So people were calling. They were calling, complaining to the hotel that I was doing some things illegally, that I was harming somebody, like all type of nonsense. So the hotel, actually the hotel I was in before I got into this apartment here in Maine, I switched my room 3 times. And allegedly some people were like, hey, Terrence, it's probably somebody that's close to you that you're talking to, like over the internet and all that stuff, whatever, and be careful. I don't know. I'm not putting the blame on anybody. I still don't know who was calling and stuff. But I can tell you this too. There are people that know my number, okay, that I don't talk to, that I don't associate like now. And Chris, I want to point this out, not just to you, Chris, but to everybody, content creator or not, people who are serious about, um, people who are, let me just say this, people who are serious about really meeting people or getting, starting your friendship, relationship with somebody, even if it's like through social media, be mindful who you give your number to because people, they have your number. They have your number. Like I said, I've been getting these spam calls and like crazy things have been happening and stuff. And like I said, eventually I probably will change my number. Not right now, but eventually I probably will. But yeah, it's just we have to be careful. We have to be careful. And honestly, um, look out. Open your eyes. I know you know this, Crystal, but we have to be mindful. We do. Because we don't really think that like, I mean, I'm not, you're not Beyonce, I'm not Jay-Z. I'm like, okay, we're not that popular, but actually people do know us. Like you've seen it. People have walked up to you and seen you because of your YouTube channel. People have walked up to me and seen me because of my YouTube channel, and that's just what it is. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter like how big or how small you are with the social media, but people see us. I mean, they literally do. Around the world, they see us. So we just have to be mindful. And again, I what I want to say is we have to protect each other. Protect each other. Stand up. Like Gretchen, I'm not saying okay, well, you need to report those people every single time, but honestly, I would. I would report them because they should. These people should not be doing that. At the end of the day, it's dangerous. It's not okay. They shouldn't be doing it. They need to be reported. Chillward Crew said yes. Crystal said yes. I know it's sad, and you might don't see it on my channel, but I curse my ass off. You know what, Crystal? I don't see it on your channel. So you do it off camera? I do it on camera too, though. That's all right, Terrence. I ain't no little woman, and even if it's big on me, I will still sport it. Gretchen, that's awesome. That's awesome. I love that. Welcome in and all thanks. We try to be. You're most welcome, Dumbo Nini. Seriously, you're welcome. Since Chris said, since Gigi, if you see someone doing that again, please report them. I don't like things like that. Yeah, seriously, report. I've reported so many things um, from what I've seen on other people's channels and stuff, and like sometimes, like I don't. Let me just say, I don't like being a mod. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody give me like a wrench or whatever and stuff, I definitely will. I will try my best to be the best mod I possibly can be. Actually, I'm a mod currently, which is kind of stressful, but I'm a mod for like a lot of channels, especially in the slot community. So there's a lot of slot channels out there, like as far as like casinos and stuff, whatever, and they go live and they have 3, 4, 5 thousand people in their streams, and I'm one of the mods, and so it's cool to do that, but then sometimes it's kind of stressful. But when I do get over when they do go live and I do get a chance to be in the live streams or whatever stuff, It's a lot of craziness that goes on, and you just gotta be you gotta be on it. You gotta look, you gotta look to the left, to right, up, down, all around and stuff, whatever. Because there's people that just come in and they wanna cause craziness is what they want to do, and it's stupid. It needs to stop. It needs to stop, just like domestic violence, just like these toxic relationships. All these bad things in life needs to stop. I know that somebody's going to come in and say, Terrence, you're talking on the side of your neck, but I'm serious. All these things are avoidable. Like I did a short and I said, you know what, just I said, you know what, none of us are perfect. We all mess up. We all have fuck ups. It's okay. Just get up and smile and be grateful and thankful for what you have. I think if people really have that mindset, it'll be a lot less pain in the world. Now we can't, far as accidents and certain things, we can't understand that. That's why it's an accident. But we can't control our tempers. We can control, our mindset. We can think better about a situation. And I think that's when it starts. If you change the way you think, you change everything around you. If you're thinking negatively, it's gonna be negative things that's gonna happen. You're gonna be negative. You're gonna put out more negativity. If you think positive, more positivity is gonna happen. More positive things will happen. And you know what? I didn't make up that. This is real life. This is the truth. Will bad things still happen? Yes, but I feel like more positive things will happen. Um, I sure will, Crystal. You got my word. Thank you so much, Gretchen. Thank you for protecting our friend. That's so awesome. I really do. I love y'all. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I have to be very careful outside now. Crystal, you do. And let me tell you, even when you were at 2, 3K, Lord knows when I was at 2, 3,000, 5,000, 6,000, I had stalkers and people harassing me then. Like, seriously, I had them. And I'm not gonna lie, like I feel like, okay, yeah, I'm 37, but I'm still growing and learning things in life. And I must say, at the beginning of, like, say, my YouTube, career, you can say, if you will, I was very naive. I let everybody have a wrench. So pretty much I gave everybody a mod. Everybody was a mod, pretty much. But then I said, okay, you know what? Let me just give them to my channel members. But even in my channel members, I had a couple people that were moles, that literally started blocking other people and causing trauma and drama. Now, thank God I got to the bottom of that. I did. I got to the bottom of it on my channel. But what it ended up doing, it just caused so much destruction. It literally did. There were so many people that really did support me that stopped supporting me because they felt like that they felt like I like betrayed them and I wanted the drama and I caused it. It was all my fault. And to be honest, I do take accountability. I took accountability because I allowed these people to be on my channel. But to be honest, I didn't know that they really weren't for me. So that's why people may come over and say, well, why is brother always preaching about everybody ain't your friend and be careful and open your mind, open your ears, open your heart, and understand certain things. This is why. Because I literally, honestly, you can go back to some of my older lives. I used to get views out the I used to get views out the ass, okay? Because I was considered pretty much like a support grow channel. People would come over and drop their links. Like I said, I dropped multiple links. I mean, honestly, I was constantly doing that. But what it was, and I was always giving money. Oh my gosh, you think I give money now? I was giving money, a whole lot of money back then. And like I think I was in Keith Jenkins' live stream one night, and he was talking about it. Like we would do that, and people may say, "Oh, you're buying people, their friendships, so they'll subscribe to you and stuff." But honestly, it's just that we're givers. We gave awfully a lot, and I can speak for myself on this. I know I gave, and I know I gave like because I love to give, right? But at some point, I had to put like a cap on it because honestly, folks were just having their hands out, and they'd get it. And even if it wasn't monetary, it was like Okay, we can go over, we can drop our link. Okay, now he got 70 people in there. He got 80, he got 100, he got 400, he got 400, he got 2000. I mean, he got 20, he got 60 people in there. So let me just go in and just get them drop my link. And that's what they were doing. They were just getting people to drop their links. It's you know what? I'm sure it's happening in other people's live streams, but I'm only speaking on mine. I think that it's very, very important to just be mindful of who you have. If you do have mods, which I have none, but if you do have mods, be mindful of who you have modding, in your channel, because you never know. And I'm speaking from experience, guys. I have seen people get killed because they were doing social media and they were jealous. That's crazy. Crystal, it has happened. It has happened. It has. I can't do that because I will give it. I will. It will give me a yellow dollar sign. Hello, I need my money, but no, I don't really do it for money. I just want to have fun on my channel. Crystal, absolutely. But no, you do want your money. Get your money exactly. The person. This person told Crystal, "I am strapped and coming for you." I took that as a threat and blocked quickly. I told Crystal afterwards, and she reminded me I can report too. Yes, please report those idiots. Report them. That's just strategy. Awful people are out there. They are out there, you guys. Honestly, it's happening. They're amongst us. Hey Bessie, can you be a mod for my channel? I know you don't come in the live often, but you can help. But you can help. Tell me no if you want. I still love you, Crystal. Honestly, I would love to be one of your mods. I would love to be your mod. And when I do come over and I see that, I will handle business. I'm telling. Now let me tell you now. When I say I'm a mod, and I don't like nonsense. And I report people. And like I said, I see. I'm not gonna lie, because you very well know, you see it in your channel awfully a lot, and people may not see it as much over here, but it's definitely in my channel. But I used to go live like 2-3 times a day. Like honestly, you can go to my live streams and you can check it out. Like even like last year, I remember I didn't even miss a day. I would be hoarse and I still go live. And I would have so many people coming in and just trying to just be funny and be nasty and be negative. I've had threats as well and all that craziness, so I know what it is. And I don't tolerate it. I don't tolerate it. Chris, hey, thanks. I appreciate it, best. You're most welcome. Well, I appreciate you for even just like with even thinking about that. I like I said, I modding is something where like I want to come in and I want to make sure that I support the host, and I don't want to come there. I don't want to use and abuse anybody, and because I know how it feels. People did that on my channel, and I know some people come over and they still try and do that, and I just want to avoid that. I want to avoid people coming over and trying to and causing harm. Let me just say that. Don't come over and cause harm. So definitely, yeah, I would love to. I appreciate that. I appreciate you. I really do. Oh, my sister just texted me. She said she made it home. Oh, that's great. That is so great. Hey, Andrea, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Let's see. Okay. Thanks so much. Thank you guys for the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to share me out if you can. Crystal, I'm happy you're excited. You make me excited. I love that. You okay, Andrea? Oh, okay. Well, okay is good. Okay is good in my book, okay? It can be like I'm not okay. But yeah, guys, I know, like I said, I get into a lot of things, and I'm going to talk about this too. But mainly, I was talking about like abusive relationships, toxic relationships, and like I said, I'd rather be alone rather than be in a toxic relationship. But I do want to talk about this too. I want to piggyback off of yesterday's live stream, um, and I'm gonna just say this, like, because I'm starting to see, and I'm not being shady when I say this, but I'm starting to see this a lot, and I'm getting comments, and I'm like, wait a second, you're coming at me in a very disrespectful manner. And I just want to put this out here. Hey, Shanita, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. Happy Friday to you too. Thank you, Shanita. Y'all, Shanita H. Y'all see she's green. She has that badge beside her name. She's one of T's awesome butterflies, and I love Shanita. Shanita, I talked about you too yesterday. Obviously in the most positive way in my live stream, but saying how you and Tamika like are such awesome supporters of the channel, and I appreciate y'all. But I want to piggyback off of what I was saying. Hey, Nancy, thanks for coming in, Nancy, another channel member. Thank you so much. God bless y'all. Let me see. Make sure. But I want to piggyback off of what I was saying because like I said, I know I'm not dumb. I can read and I can read between the lines. But because I want to say this and I want to be very respectful. But unfortunately, some people have lost people. I've lost people in my family. And I've lost people that are close and dear to me. Obviously, y'all know I lost my mom, and I know some people have lost. They probably lost a child. They probably lost a family pet. Losing anyone can be rough, can be tough. But unfortunately, when we do go through those things, because we all have been through those things, it's 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 not anybody's responsibility to take care of you. You get what I'm saying? I mean, I don't know if you guys can agree or understand what I'm saying, because I know it's kind of dark. It's not meant to be dark, but it's meant to be, it's reality. That's not your responsibility, okay? And when when say you lose someone, that's not my responsibility. It's just not. And I think some people get this idea where they say, okay, well, if you need anything and stuff, okay, like I might have even said that if you need something, like let me know. But here's the deal: it's just us being natural. We're being natural humans, right? We're gonna say, me, I'm being kind, and I do mean if I can help. If I can help, I'll help. If I can't, I can't. Sometimes it's like this. It's like, okay, well, maybe I got the money to give, maybe I don't have the money to give, but I don't want people to be upset or bitter because I couldn't give money or I couldn't do this. And it does seem like there is a lot of scamming out here. Like, to be honest, that's just what it is. I know some people, unfortunately, have lost people, and then they look to say, acquaintances, new friends or whatever, and they ask for money. It's just still, at the end of the day, that person can be your friend. That person still is not obligated to give you anything. And also in today's world, when there's so much scamming going on, it does raise a red flag. You don't know, are people genuinely in need, or they just want this, and they're just using people. It's just so many different avenues, and I think it's just important for people just to move on. Like, understand that, you know what, you really can't trust anybody. You don't have, like, you can have friends or somebody. At the end of the day, even those friends, that's not, if you lose someone in your family or someone close to you, it's still not that person's responsibility to take care of you. It's not. I don't know why people can't get that through their head. I think what it is, I think folks feel some kind of way when they feel like, okay, well, you should have been there for me. Well, I'm praying for you. I've even given you a little bit of money. I'm gonna I'm gonna be the best friend I can be, but you're not gonna. I'm not an ATM, and I'm speaking about my situations in life. I'm not an ATM. I'm not married to you. Like you're not my responsibility. Ultimately, you're not my responsibility, and I think people need to get that through their head and stop all this because honestly, for me, I look at it as a big scam. I find it to be very disrespectful, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop. It needs to stop like yesterday. But again, that's just my opinion about it. I don't know how you all feel about it. I know some people don't even want to talk about it, and I get that too because it's a tough situation. It's a tough topic. It's a tough thing, but I do feel like some people do unfortunately take advantage of other people. I've been taken advantage. I know I have, and so in order for me not to be taken advantage of, I need to not do what I used to do. And if that means upsetting certain people, oh well, because that's not my intentions. But I'm not going to have my wallet open and here you get 100, you get 100, you get 100, you get 100, you get 100. Like no, it's money does not grow on trees, and I get it that some people are less fortunate than others and stuff. But listen, if you find yourself in a situation, that's your situation. That's you know what I'm telling y'all. My mom she has sat my ass down and she's told me that, and that's like a slap in the face. It's like a wake up call. Nobody is going to come and save you. You have to, you know what? You have to pray hard. You have to deal with your own situations, your circumstances, and just continue to pray. And you have to get yourself up out of those situations. You have to deal with that to the best of your ability. You can't put that on anybody else. You can't. I'm just so over people not taking responsibility and not having accountability. And I feel like that's ultimately with toxic relationships. That's what's going on. You can't take full responsibility of your actions. So and now you're upset and now you're pissed because he or she wants to leave you, and now you're threatening to kill or harm them because of your actions and your situations and you not taking accountability. People do the most, and that's just what it is. Like I said, it's things that need to be talked about. I want to talk about them, but I know, like I said, it can be received as something really negative and dark, but it does still need to be talked about. We just can't avoid these things. We can't. I'm gonna go to the comments. I saw the Hicks family 813. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you. Nancy, again, I appreciate you so much. Again, Shanita H and Nancy, both channel members, a part of the T's, also Butterflies, and I greatly appreciate y'all for being in here. Thank you so much. Hey, Sheila, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. You guys, thanks for giving me a thumbs up, and thanks for sharing me out. I greatly appreciate that. If you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate it if you did. Okay, thank you so much. You're absolutely right, Bestie. No one has to give you nothing. Crystal, can we say it again and say it again and say it again and say it again? No one has to give you anything. And I think people think that oh, because you're my friend or you're my family member or you're this, well, or that you have this, that you're supposed to give them that. No, you're not. No, you're not. I'm gonna keep saying this. I want to make this. This is like my preamble. This is my constitution. I want to keep saying it because I don't think people understand that I am not your responsibility and you are not my responsibility. Like, dude, can we agree on that? Like, I am okay. I'm moving, or I'm going here, or I'm doing this. I am not okay. Listen, I know some people come on. Yes, I'm doing content. Yes, I'm a monetized channel. Yes, I want to make money. I do. I enjoy making money. I'm sure we all enjoy making money and stuff, whatever. But I want to do it the right way. I don't want to force you to give me anything. It is not your job to fill up my tank, to fill up my cars, my gas tanks. It's not your responsibility. Now there are genuinely people that are on here that say, okay, well, bro, I'm gonna bless you with this $5. I'm gonna bless you with this dollar. I'm gonna bless you with this 100. That's a blessing. That's a blessing, and I don't take it lightly. I don't care if somebody wants to donate $1 or 500 or whatever. Like any and everything, I'm grateful for it all. But that is not something. I'm not coming on here. I'm not gonna beg you for your hard-earned money. I'm not going to sit up here and put you in a situation where you feel like you got to give me or do this. No, that's unacceptable. I don't like people who do that, and I don't want to do that. And I need not take a responsibility. If I were to do that, I take a responsibility. I'm not holding myself accountable for my actions or for me not having this. I'm not. That's just like if a job or whatever or something. Okay, well, if you don't work, you don't eat. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense to anybody? Does anybody understand that? Like, seriously, like you can't do that. You shouldn't want to do that. That's just not how. I don't feel like that's what God intentions of us, of Him giving His only Son, okay, and us living and being able to, you know, get up every day and just live life. I don't think that was God's intentions. That's not His intentions. These are my opinions, okay? I just want to make sure that I'm doing everything in my part, yeah, to support and to elevate and inspire and uplift. But at the same time, when I say, okay, hey, you know, I'll give somebody a shirt off my back, I literally have you and people to shirt off my back. But that doesn't mean that, well, okay, this shirt is worn out now. Let me go get another shirt from Terrence. Let me go get another shirt. Let me go get another shirt. No. At what point are you gonna say, well, let me, like, Terrence is giving me a shirt, but let me go get a job. Let me go get my own shirt. Let me go give it. Let me donate a shirt to somebody else. Does that ever occur to certain people? I don't think it does. It's just unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Um. Oh, thanks. You know, I got to make my rounds. Shanita, thank you so much. I appreciate you. God bless you. No, Crystal Clayton called and I had to take his call. Oh, okay. Crystal, since you were missing for a minute, is your phone acting up? And that's what she said. Clayton called. I had to take a call. Gretchen, thank you for still being here. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Again, Sheila, thank you so much for coming in. Lift the message always on the video of leaving your apartment. Oh, left the message always on the video of leaving your apartment. God bless you on your journey, Terrence. Thank you so much, Sheila. I appreciate that. Some people are miserable and want to drag you in their mess. It's okay to ask people for help, but you have to understand that they have life going on too. Nancy, I want to start screaming this every single day because I'm like, okay, yes, I just flashed $300 or whatever. There are going to be people, literally, first of all, I'm not Mr. Beast, and if I was Mr. Beast, and if I was making $1 million a month, I don't have to give anybody $1, and nobody has to give me $1. But I'm going to give. You bet your bottom dollar I'm going to give people. I've given people money today. But I don't have to come on here and just say that and just, because I gave people money, you better give me money. No. All I'm saying is you give from the heart. That's not the intentions, like what I'm trying to do. Like, I'm not trying to come on and get money every single day from you, far as a super thanks, a super chat, a super sticker, Cash App, a PayPal. No. And that's not your responsibility. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? I just feel like it's so, we're just in a messed up situation, y'all, with the world and how people think. Unfortunately, people, they feel entitled, and I'm tired of the entitlement. Double Needy, thank you so much. Oh, you said $1 super sticker. I appreciate that. Thank you. I hearted that and I liked it. Thanks. That made my day, honestly. I appreciate that. Thank you for your $1, honestly. Hey Dorothy, how you doing? Thanks for coming in, Dorothy. I appreciate you so much, beautiful. I do. Your comments just make my day. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Dumbo Nini, y'all are too kind. Seriously, y'all are too kind. Bexy, next time I'm on your live, I will give you something. Crystal, thank you. I appreciate that. But like I said, I'm here. I want people to know that I'm genuinely here because I enjoy doing this. Whenever I can go live, I go live. I really do appreciate people supporting the channel. It makes a difference. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit up here and lie that it doesn't, but I don't want to force anybody to give me anything. Okay. And I know, like Chris, I know I'm not forcing you, and you're not forcing me, but and don't want any y'all know I'm not forcing y'all, and I know y'all ain't forcing me. Like if you know, you know, but I'm just saying it gets to a point where it gets to be a little too much. It does, and it's unfortunate. I just want people, y'all. I'm telling you, I have talked to several people off here, and God is my witness. I've given a lot of people. I'm not trying to sit up and throw it in nobody's face. I ain't never thrown up, but I ain't throwing nothing up in nobody's face. That ain't what I do. But I'm here. If you need to talk, if you need this, I am here. But I'm not going to sit up here and feel like, okay, like I'm not going to be bullied and disrespected or feel like, okay, I'm a bad person because I didn't give you this when you needed it, or when you thought, okay, you feel like you needed it, but I didn't give it to you, and now I'm a bad person. What is this? I don't understand that. Like, I think some people want to put people in situations and want to make them out to be somebody other than who they say they are. And I think that's nasty. That's not that it's unacceptable. We shouldn't do that. Like, stop trying to make me out to be somebody bad because, okay, I didn't give you money every single time that you asked for it. All your requests, all your things. Well, he didn't even give me this. He didn't support me. He didn't even open a link. He didn't send money to my GoFundMe. He didn't do this. Y'all, I get that. I get this, unfortunately. And Crystal, and like I said, I don't know if people coming at you like this and stuff, but I do think it's smaller YouTubers as well, but it is a lot of bigger YouTubers that are 50K, 100K, because I know for a fact my man Keith, he's also one of the T's Awesome Butterflies. I'm a part of his membership as well. I know he's over 100K now. He's getting his silver play button soon. Shout out to Keith Jenkins. But I know for a fact he's experiencing this. People literally are looking at him and they just want to get $1. And I don't mean just $1. I'm talking about thousands of dollars because that's what we give, right? And people they just want to take. They want to take. Like, and it's so frustrating. I don't want to ever become bitter. I don't care, like I said, if I got one person alive, if I got 100 people in here. I just want to be respected, and I want to respect people. I'm tired of dealing with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do. I think it brings on stress that is, and it's inevitable. Like, because I don't want you to be sad or whatever, but also it's not my responsibility. It's not. So I get it. I get it. I genuinely get it when Mr. B says, hey, don't ask me for money. You know, just come in, support each other, but don't do that. You know, don't have hidden agendas. You know what I'm saying? Because it's people that got some hidden agendas, and we see them. We see these people. Hey, Tracy, how you doing? Love me, Tracy Anderson is in the building. Tracy, thank you so much, y'all. Tracy is one of T's Awesome Butterflies, and she's been on one of T's Awesome Butterflies for 18 months, as you guys can see. I greatly appreciate your support, Tracy. You know I love you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for all that you do. You're genuinely such a remarkable woman. I appreciate you. Nancy says, yes, entitled is the word. My mama used to say some people always got their hands sticking out. Nancy, you see it. We see it. They always got their hands sticking out. And it's like, okay, what are you going to do? Okay, so what are you going to do to change your life? What are you going to do? And I'm speaking about this, I'm saying this like generally, like for everybody. What are you going to do to change your life? What are you going to do to change your circumstances? Now I talked about like, you know, I said I'd rather be alone. I don't want to be in a toxic relationship. No, y'all, I'm so tired of toxic relationships. I can be by my damn self. Hey, good morning, Terrence. Good morning to you. How you doing? Oh, I'm doing well. Okay, well that's good. Thank you for asking. I can do that all day long. I can do that all day long. Somebody might very well call me crazy, but oh well. If it means that I'm gonna keep my sanity, I feel like I don't wanna harm anybody and nobody's gonna harm me. I'll be by myself. And also it comes to the point where, like with social media, obviously, we get to know each other and stuff, and I've gained some awesome friendships. Unfortunately, lost, fell out with some, with people and stuff, whatever. And I'm not trying to say, okay, well, I ain't do nothing, but maybe I did. Maybe I did. Maybe I wasn't the greatest friend. Maybe I wasn't the greatest communicator. I would like to think that I am a great, decent friend. I would like to say that I do communicate, but you know what? Some people just don't. Some people gonna be in your life for a day, for 2 days, for a week, a season, as we say it, for seasons, and that's just how it is. What I do is I try my best to be the best person I can be, each and every day. And I'm like I said, I'm just not perfect. I've never met anybody who was perfect. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Can you relate? Like, and then with that being said, because I'm not perfect, I know that I'm gonna have flaws, and I know there's gonna be situations in these relationships that I do get involved with. But that doesn't mean that I need to be disrespected or I need to disrespect someone else. We gotta learn how to appreciate each other more and support each other more and really help each other more. And I don't mean by, okay, well, I'm gonna give you all this money, you're gonna give me all your money. I don't that ain't how you do it. That's just like that's not something concrete. That doesn't mean anything. It has no type of value to it. I really do feel like us loving on each other, praying for each other, really being there for each other, supporting each other when we can. I think that's what God wants us to do. Like, let's stop all this foolishness, because honestly, it's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. Okay, let me go back to the comments. Thank you again, Dumbo and Nini. I appreciate that. Um, Bessie, I still got your shirt and I love it. Thank you so much, Crystal. I love you. Thank you. I remember you do got that shirt, the don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I love that shirt. I've ordered a couple things and I'm giving it to my family and everything. But you know what I don't have? I don't have one of my bottles. I need to order that for myself. I love this core water. I need to order one of those bottles and then pour the water in that. The instant kind of thing bottle. Thank you again, Tracy, for being here. I appreciate you so very much. Oh, Dorothy, I just love you. I really do. You're so sweet. Um, I did it because we really appreciate you and you doing such an amazing job. You've been there for us, so I had to do it. Thank you so much, Dumbo and Needy. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Gretchen asked Tracy how she is doing. Sheila says, I don't understand this money thing. Sometimes it can just take a word or deed to help someone along the way. Money is the root of all evil, but give with a good intention behind it. Sheila, now say I'm gonna be honest now. Somebody gonna probably be like, this Negro lost his mind on this live stream. But see, I don't think money is the root of all evil. And I don't think guns kill people. I don't think that, I don't think a lot of things are bad that are looked at as bad. I don't think it's bad. Because you gotta think about it. Think about, now I'm just speaking for myself. When I've gone through so many things in life that I looked at as, oh, this is horrible, this is bad. But then I look back, I'm like, thank you, God. Thank you, God, for that experience. Thank you, God, for that lesson in life. So again, I think it's perception, it's perspective. But honestly, I think it's us. I think we can be such a great species, but we can be such a horrible species. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna have to say the people is the root of all evil. Now I know it's gonna be people disagree with me and like what's going on. Maybe I have like a Raven Simone moment. I am very black. I'm not claiming to not be black. I'm a black individual, but I'm just saying, real talk. I think because people want the money and people are killing people for the money, they attacking people for the money. I think it's the people. And unfortunately, when I say people, I don't mean you, Nancy. I don't mean you, Tracy. I don't mean myself. I'm just saying there are people in this world. Yes, indeed. Yes, there are people in this world that are evil and that channel evil energy, evil vibes. Everything about them are evil. It's evil, 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 evil. They want to see people. They want to see people do bad and do bad to themselves. Y'all know I've had some unfortunate things in my like as far as friendships. And this has obviously happened in the past, but they committed suicide. They dealt with some evil people. I know for a fact they dealt with evil people. I know they dealt with evil people, and I actually told my best friend, you know, some things and stuff, whatever. Like I said, I don't want to go into too much detail, but I'm telling you guys, there are people that are just not good in this world. They're not. Lord knows I'm not perfect, but I ain't never trying to harm nobody. And I know, Crystal, you ain't trying to harm nobody. Sheila, you ain't trying to harm nobody. You can just see it. You can tell. You can sense it with the energy when you're in other people's live streams, when how you speak, what you say. Y'all, we sitting up here, and I thank y'all for being in this live stream. But I promise y'all, it's unfortunate that there's so many people out here that are trying to cause harm and stress to others. It is. So that's what I mean by I think that's what it is. Like the dollar is not evil. Actually, money looks good. I think money brings a lot of joy. Money has a lot of positivity behind it. But I think when they get this in their hands and they get a whole lot of it, and then all of a sudden they spend and they don't have it anymore, it disappears, right? It's gone. Where's the money? They get hungrier. They want more of it. And they start to do some horrible things. Y'all, I can tell y'all a story that happened to me. And honestly, the only people that know this, my mom, may she continue to dance in heaven, my dad, and my two sisters. Like, I would say my brother-in-laws, they know it now too. But honestly, like let me say this, no more than 10 people know this. And I'll share this. I'm gonna share this right now on live. It's something that happened to me, and this was some years ago, but it's happened to me. And I ain't doing this for views, I ain't doing this for likes. I'm doing this to prove a point. The fact that it's not the money that's evil, okay? It's not, like I said, it's not the guns that's killing people, all right? It's the person. I was held, I was robbed, okay? Now, I'm not saying my car broke into, that's happened too when I was in California, but I was robbed. Somebody actually held a gun, up to me and robbed me. And I never ever shared any of this. And this is not something where I'm like, oh, I want somebody to feel sorry. I promise you that's not this. That's not this. I'm being so serious. I was robbed. And I'm gonna be honest and stuff. And I was terrified. I was very, very scared. I was very scared. Now again, this is the time before I started, I started to carry and all that. I didn't have a gun on me, anything like that. But even if that's the case, people talk about these guns. You got to get to your gun first. I'm just keeping it real. Now, I'm not trying to sit up here and say go harm nobody. All I'm saying is that was a very terrifying moment in my life. And the point why I'm bringing this up is the fact that it was, yes, okay, so I had a little bit of money. They knew I had a little bit of money and stuff. These people, like me being robbed, right? These people know, they know you. They know you They're watching you, and it's sad. We're seeing this on YouTube now. People watching people, and they're watching everything about them. We got to be careful. I know I got to be careful. Um, but and I'm not trying to say it ain't just gonna be no random stranger, but I think it's a more likely chance of someone who knows you, okay, that can really just get to you, that they would do that. But the point of all of this is the fact that it was a person, it was two people. Money didn't fucking hold me up, and I'm sorry to say that money didn't like hold a gun up to my head. It's the person, it's the actual individual that did that. People can be evil. Is my point. I know I have people. I know we have these sayings, oh, money the root of all evil, blah 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 blah. But I feel like it's the actual person, and that's just my opinion. It's the person. But it's okay, Crystal. It's okay. The thing about it, like I said, I want to avoid. I'm passionate about what I talk about, and I know, like I never shared that with anybody. Like not even on here with a couple individuals who I consider like really really close friends. I never, and I'm saying in the past because now we don't socialize now, but I never even shared that with them. I don't want this to be a thing where, first of all, I don't want people thinking, okay, oh wow, you want some type of cloud or recognition or somebody to feel sorry for you. First, I don't want to tell. Let me say, I don't want to tell nobody no damn story like that to make people feel sorry for me. What in the world? Like I know there's people out there that's doing that, but that ain't me. I don't need to do that. I don't want to do that. That was a moment in my life where I just want to forget about. Like I said, I've been through a lot. I've been through a lot. A lot. I can talk about this for days upon days upon days. I'm telling you guys. I'm sure you guys have been through a lot. This is not me just on here, oh, let me just ha 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 he. When I talk about toxic relationships, I'm saying it. I'm being honest. Like I'd rather be by my damn self. People can say, oh, Terry, I know you're lonely, you travel to all these states and you by yourself. Yeah, you may meet a girl, you may have fun, you may get this or get this or something, but you still by yourself. And I'm okay. If that means me living, me enjoying what I put into the universe, all that I've worked for, if that means me living and being able to enjoy and see my nieces and nephews and see my family, I'm okay with that. Yes, I would love to find like legit love, but I'm okay with being by myself, especially if it means me being absolutely safe. Because I'm telling you guys, it is some crazy ass people out there, and it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. Let me get to the comments. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I don't have a problem giving you anything because you're so real. I'm too old for the bull. God has been good to me. I grew up and woke up. Thank you, God. Amen, Dorothy. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. We have to love ourselves enough to want to do better. Absolutely. Tracy, thank you for that 189 super chat. I appreciate that. I'm so sorry. I'm just now seeing that, you guys. I'm going through all these comments as we speak, and I'm sorry. Y'all know I just shared something that I'm just oh my gosh. Like I know if Keisha watched this or whatever, be like, Darnell, she called me Darnell because like Darnell, like y'all, that's my middle name, and it's usually when it's like when I've done something wrong, that's when my family calls me Darnell. But I just wanted to share that, because I know Sheila put that out there, and I mean, absolutely, I understand. I know that saying very well. Money is the root of all evil. I know it very well. I used to say it awfully a lot, but I'm telling you, I think it's people. And I don't mean to be. I'm not trying to sit up here and diss us. I'm not trying to disrespect us. All of us. I'm not trying to disrespect us, but it is us as a people. You get what I'm saying? Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that. It's like I said, I get them too. I get the trolls too. I'm not immune to the trolls on this channel. Kicking it with the Rooks. How you doing? Thank you so much, Shanti. I know it's you. I appreciate you so much for coming in. Kicking it with the Rooks, you guys. You see that? You see those awesome channel member emojis. You see the badge. There are also T's, awesome butterflies. I appreciate y'all so very much. Thank y'all for being in here. Nancy said it's the spirit behind it makes it's bad. We need money to survive, but Sheila is speaking on the spirit of greed. Some people have more and still want more. Nancy, absolutely. And I get it. I promise you, greed, the greediness, the money, I understand. But I'm just saying it's the person. It's the people that want that. It's the people. But I promise you, I absolutely understand. I'm just going a little bit. I'm going in a little like deeper with it into the for the. I mean, because this is paper. This is I can tear it. I don't want to tear it. I do got some tape if I do tear it. But it's paper, and so I don't know. Like I just feel like it can be dangerous. But what makes it dangerous is that individual who wants so much of it. You get what I'm saying? Like, because honestly, I feel like it can be our genitalia. Okay, Terrence getting a little deep now. It can be. I'm serious. It can be the penis. It can be the vagina. You got some people that just can't get enough of it. That's killing people for it. So we can say that well, the genitalias are the root of all evil. We say that, that'd be kind of rough to say that. I mean, I don't know, but I'm just saying, it's people. Some people, it's sad to say it, but just can be just evil. What I'm seeing, and like I said, I'm on these laptops. I'm on these laptops and I'm looking at different things, and I'm laying across the bed here, and I'm pondering. I'm thinking about so much, and obviously I want to do a live about this because I'm seeing left to right, left to right, left to right. How many people are being killed in these toxic relationships? Even the men now, because the men, we're not immune to it as well. It can happen to us as well. That's why I brought up the I want to say kid, but the young man that was on Power, Michael, is it Michael Rainey Jr., I think? When he was streaming with a friend or whatever, and I think the friend, the sister of the friend grabbed them, broke them, inappropriately, and some people like, oh man, whatever, a woman touching a man, that's every man's dream. And so, but it's like a double standard, because if the man, if he had done it to the woman, it'd be sexual harassment, and like I said, it's very important to know, like, if that's not okay. If a man touches anybody, another man or a woman or whatever, inappropriate, it's not okay. And vice versa for a woman. If she touches that man or that woman inappropriately, it's not okay. You have to get consent. That's why I say I don't even hug people. I have coworkers like, oh, Terrence. Because I don't know. Today you're probably cool, and tomorrow you probably be upset with your wife or your husband. You want to take mess out on me. I ain't got time for that. Don't touch my ass. Okay? Don't touch me. I ain't trying to be disrespectful, but I'm trying to save myself. I am telling you guys, I have been in some situations that I'm just like, what the what? And even when my mom's alive, I go back to my mom. I'm sharing this with her. She looked at me. She's like, listen, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. My mom, my mom was a cursing sailor. Okay, like a cursing Christian for real. And she let me know things up front. She didn't sugarcoat nothing, and I love that about her. My dad don't sugarcoat, but that's my dad still isn't my mom. You know what I'm saying? My dad, he relates it because he was a mama's boy. But my point is this: you got to be careful out here. We got to be careful, y'all. It's people out here. I'm telling y'all, like they just don't mean you well. They don't want to see you. They don't want to see you. They don't want to see you succeeding, progressing. And then when you do elevate, even if it's your subscriber count or whatever the case, they want to come up with some like, okay, well, this is going on, or he doing this, she doing this, or they're fake, they're this, they're that. I can't stand them. They start these rumors. People that we once were friends with, right? Okay, you guys probably can relate to. You were friends with her, or you were friends with him, or this person, and then you're not friends all of a sudden. Right now, you're everything but a child of God. You're nasty. You're this. You're that. But why weren't you that when you were so when you were socializing? Why weren't you there when you were actual friends? Why weren't you cool then? I mean, why weren't you a bad person then? Why is it when you're out of a friendship with someone, a relationship, friendship, whatever, why are you now the villain? Why are you now the bad person? Do we ever sit back and just sit and just stop or lay across the bed and just sit and just think like, well, why am I so bad now? And I wasn't bad when I was giving you 200, 300, 400, and I was giving you this, and when I was giving you this and doing this and sending you this, but I wasn't bad then, but why am I bad now? Oh, because I'm not giving you this anymore. I'm not your friend. I've called you out. I've called you out on things. I confronted you. Oh, now you don't. Now you ain't cool. Now you don't want that. Now it's like, okay, you know what? Oh, he's coming for me. She's coming for me. Well, let me expose this. Let me expose that. It's stupid. Again. It's people that are what pretty much is causing this evilness and stuff. This barrier, this negativity. It's people. I mean, I'm sorry, it's people, and it needs to stop. It needs to stop. Like honestly, Lord knows, I don't even like to say the word hate. I dislike some people. I really do, but I don't hate people. I don't want to. Like my deal is this. Like I don't. I'm looking at news and I'm seeing like where like the guy, like I said, murdered the woman, took the two kids. I suppose, okay, supposedly, and I'm reading the story and stuff. He was not the father, but you do have some fathers that are harming their kids and harming their spouse or girlfriend or whatever, or the case is, and vice versa. You got some women who's harming the men. But my point is this. It's ultimately the person. Okay, it's the person that's doing this, and at one point they loved each other and they were there for each other, and then now all of a sudden like now you're not. But why do you have to result? Why does it have to result in harming someone? That's why I say I feel like initially those people were always evil. And now you're just seeing their true colors. Like I'm seeing some people true colors, and I'm just like, that's why I said I'm like kind of shocked about some things, because I'm like, why is it like this now? But it was really always like that. It's just the fact that my eyes were covered. All right, I didn't understand that, and it's so unfortunate, yo. It's so unfortunate. It's terrible. I am so over that. And again, that's what ends up. That's why I put it out there. I will be by my damn self. I'll be by myself. I would love to find like I look at Keisha and Jamon. I look at Vino and Shanti. Like that's true love. I'm sure Shanti, and I ain't trying to be funny and stuff when I say that, but I'm sure y'all have disagreements, but you love each other. I know for a fact Keisha and Jamon have disagreements, but they love each other. They've been together, what, 18 years now they've been married? I think it's 18 years. Like, but you love each other. You go through things. Nancy, I'm sure you and your husband, y'all go through things, but you're able to talk. You're able to communicate. I want to find that so bad. I do. I'd be lying to you if I said I didn't. But I don't want to be in a situation where I feel like if I confront somebody, now let me just say this, friendship or relationship, where I confront this individual, and because I confront the person, all right, be it a girl if I'm talking to, or say if it can be a guy friend or something, I'm like far as a friendship. If I confront you about something, now you want to sit up here and you want to expose everything. You want to talk about me. You want to down me. Why do people have to do that? Those are the evil people. Those are the people that just don't have a heart, in my opinion. They don't have a heart, and it's so discouraging. And that's why sometimes I'm discouraged. Like I see this mess so much, and it does discourage you. You don't want to really get involved with people. You don't. Because it's like, okay, well, is this gonna happen to me? It's just so unfortunate. It's so unfortunate. Okay, I'm gonna go to the comments again. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all know I'm passionate and I get to talking and then I lose track of the comments. Um, oh my gosh, Tracy, that's so sweet of you. Crystal, Tracy is so sweet. I'm telling you. You know, I talked to Tracy earlier in the week and we talked for probably like Tracy. How long we talked? Probably 3 hours. And I tell you, like, oh my gosh, between Tracy and Tracy and my girl Cherry. Oh my gosh, I don't hate Cherry hate. I just love them. I appreciate their friendship. I appreciate the genuineness that they have that they bring. It's just I feel so safe when I'm talking to them. I really do, and I thank God for them. I'm the same way. Lord. I've been buying my own flowers before Miley Cyrus let us know it was okay. Nancy, I love that song by Miley Cyrus. I love that. But I must say, honestly, yeah, I've been buying my own flowers too. Yeah, I really have. Now, I've been buying all the flowers for other people because I believe my mom always said you give people their flowers. And when we say that, we don't mean literally like you don't have to buy flowers. I do buy flowers for people though. I've actually had, like I said, I was talking to this girl and she actually bought me some flowers back here. Like it was some months ago. I was like, is it okay to buy a guy to give a guy flowers? And then everybody was like, Terrence, it's the thought, it's this. But anyway, I'm getting off subject. But I thought it was sweet. Um, okay, I'm looking. I'm sorry, guys. I'm skipping over things. I apologize. Sheila said maybe you didn't comprehend what I'm saying, Terrence. Oh no, Sheila, I comprehended it big time. I comprehended it big time. Someone was being mean on your. Yeah, I know, Crystal. They're always being mean. Some people just are so hateful. Again, it's the people that can be evil. um, but no, Sheila, I get it. I promise you, I understand. No, not at all, Bestie. I'm a lover, not a Rudy. I know that's right, Crystal. Shanti, thank you for being in here. I appreciate that. Thank you. I know y'all like, oh my gosh. So now I don't have any regrets by exposing that, by telling that and stuff, but I had to put it out there. I wanted to put it out there. She said the intention behind the giving and receiving money, the greed that comes, people being scammed, people were killed by the influence of money, and that's my opinion, Terrence. Yo, Sheila, I get it. I promise you, I get it. Sheila, I promise you, I'm not trying to make this a competition. I'm not a know-it-all. But what I'm saying is, it's ultimately it's a person or a group of people, an individual who is causing all of the harm. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that because at the end of the day, do you guys get what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, we do need the money. You know, I'm gonna be honest. Like I need sex. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, I said it. But I'm being so real here. I'm being so serious. We do need things, like hell, I need a car. We need the airplane. We need transportation. But ultimately, people need to understand that the needs it's a lot. It's a lot. But you shouldn't need to want to harm someone. You shouldn't need to want to hurt others. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I feel like, and people ultimately do that, which is just it's unacceptable. It's just so sad. But I get it. Definitely, money being there and those temptations. Yes, it creates. It very well can create evil. Absolutely, absolutely. Thanks a lot of crazies. Okay, Shanti, absolutely. Best, I love you keeping it real with us. We appreciate it. Crystal, I know people say there's a whole lot, but I'm a terrible liar, okay? Now, even in the past, when things got crazy on my channel, I got all the receipts. I'm not trying to come on here and start no drama and all that and stuff, but listen, uh, uh, let me Trace Anderson, she can tell you. Johnny with Kiki can tell you. Dumbo and Nene can let you know. Like the things that I've done a lot of wrong things, and I don't omit anything. I admit everything. Okay, I don't admit my wrongdoings. I admit my wrongdoings. I am a man of my word. I'm a child of God. I'm telling you, I'm not perfect, but I keep it real. And even sometimes when that real is ugly, honestly, because I kept it real is why my channel has is That's why my channel is looked as by some people like it's just it's baloney, it's trash, and it's unfortunate. I'm so blessed to have a a group of people who really do support me, but unfortunately, like with all like my other channel members, I used to have so many more channel members, and these people don't support me now because, and I'm just keeping it real, they don't support me now because they they see that, okay, you know what, I'm not going to stand by and let you walk all over me. I'm not going to be that doormat. I'm not. I'm going to stand up for what's right. I'm going to be an advocate for what's right. And that's the deal too. Some people look at it like this. Some people feel like, okay, because, okay, well, I don't talk to her or I don't talk to him, so you don't talk to him or you don't talk to her. No, I'm on the side of right. I keep saying that, and I don't think people understand that. That's why I love talking to, I love talking to, to Sherry about this, to Cherry about this. I love talking to Cherry about this. I love talking to Tracy about this because the side of right is what we need to be on. And sometimes, you know what, your bestie or your good friend, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, wife, husband, this, that, sister, brother, can be on that side of wrong. Are you going to tell them because it's blood or it's family or it's this? Are you going to tell them when they wrong or when they right? Are you going to tell them when they wrong or when they right? Are you going to really sit down and have this conversation? Because the people that I associate myself with and the people that I truly, truly, feel like I can confide and I can talk to and stuff, I let them know when they right. I let them know when they wrong. They let me know when I'm right. They let me know when I'm wrong. I don't want to be in a relationship with anybody, be it a friendship, be it a relationship, you know what I'm saying, where you say things, where I would say things and this person's going to agree with everything that I say. Everything that I say and everything that I do is going to be 100% correct. It's going to be 100% right. What world would I be living in? A world of make-believe, because there ain't no way in hell you're going to be able to disagree. You're going to be able to agree with what everybody is saying. With some, you're not going to always agree with people. And what I mean, and I go in deep when I say that, okay, so when you're not able to agree with everybody or to agree with certain things that people are saying, that doesn't mean you got to hate on them. That doesn't mean if I'm talking to Tracy, it doesn't mean, okay, we disagree with something. I'm not going to talk to you, okay, well, Tracy is this and Tracy is a blah, 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 blah. No! That's exactly what has happened in some friendships in the past. And that's why I'm so over this mess. Why do we have to talk behind each other's backs? Why do we have to do that? Honestly, why? Because that's why I say I think some people have called me out about it. Well, snitch, this, that. No, I'm not a snitch. I ain't a snitch. I'm just somebody who keep it real. I don't want to deal with no damn body nonsense. Don't come to me, and I said this in live stream. Y'all can check the facts. I've said it in live stream before. Don't come to my ass telling me about this, that, and the other. If it gets to a point where it needs to be repeated, or somebody brings something up or whatever and stuff, don't tell me things. Don't tell me things, because I'm not gonna sit up here. I'm not gonna lie for nobody. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. I may not offer up everything, but I'm not gonna sit up here and play these mind games on social media or in real life. Cause the women that are texting me, my sisters and stuff, no, I don't play that mess, even with their ass. And we came out the same vagina. Listen clearly, okay? I'm not playing. I'm being so serious. I don't have time to pick this side, do this. I'm so over that. If there is a side, it's the side of righteousness. It's the godly side. And sometimes I'm not even on that side. I'm telling you guys, I don't know, maybe it's, I'm getting to 40 and I'm just over all the nonsense. Like I said, I don't want to be alone. But I'm tired of toxicity and I'm tired of toxic people and I'm tired of craziness. I am. I really am. I'm tired of it. Are you guys tired of it? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to go back. I'm sorry. I'm going back to the comments. Thank you, Gretchen. I know it's something that, like I said, I don't talk about, but it did happen to me. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. At that time, and also when I had that accident, when I was hit by 218 wheelers, I almost died. But honestly, when I was held at gunpoint, nothing. I didn't see my life flash from my eyes. When I was in that accident, I didn't see my life flash from my eyes. I didn't. Was I scared? Hell yes, I was scared. Very like I was just shocked. You know what I'm saying? I'm in shock to the point where you just don't move. You can't move. And I'm not gonna lie, I was both times. Those were some crazy times in my life. Like I said, the worst day of my life is when my mom coded. That was the worst day of my life. Like even being held like a gunpoint or being in that crazy car accident with the 218 wheelers and even the state trooper who's off duty is telling me, I knew that was a fatality. From my experience, me being on this highway, being on the road, like I just knew that that person passed away. What God saw, he saw something else, obviously, apparently, because I'm still here. And I thank God for that and stuff. But again, those still were those days can never they they just can never equate like to that day when I experienced it with my mom. But anyway, all I'm saying is like we just have to be careful. Um, and I'm speaking for myself. Like I'm gonna continue to try my best to stay woke and look at all the ins and outs of everything and stuff because I don't know. I just don't know the intentions of some people. Let me just put it like that. I don't know. Even being a chosen one, and I feel like yeah, like literally having the gift of discernment and stuff. But even then, I don't know everything because I'm not God. God is the only one that knows everything. I don't know everything. I don't know the intentions of everyone. I don't. I don't. I really don't. Um, I'm glad you got protection on you now, Betsy. Crystal, absolutely, absolutely. Like I said, still my mom, oh my gosh, my mom couldn't stand that. Oh, she couldn't stand that. Y'all, and I told y'all the story why that happened, right? Why I ended up getting that because I was traveling and I went to Elkins, West Virginia. West Virginia is a beautiful, beautiful state. And Morgantown was absolutely gorgeous. It was a melting pot. I felt like when I was in Morgantown, I feel like I'm in Portland, Maine as we speak. I won't be here for too much longer, but I'm in Portland, Maine, and it is a melting pot in my opinion. And I feel like Morgantown was a melting pot as well. But I went to Elkins, and Elkins was like rural and very, very like they didn't accept a whole lot. Let me just say this, and especially people that look like me. So it's 3 hours from Morgantown, and it just getting into the town. It was in Elkins, West Virginia. Y'all Google Elkins. Now I ain't trying to throw shade on nobody from West Virginia, but Elkins scared the mess out of me, and that was the reason why. My dad even like he said, "Oh hell no," and my mom was like, "Oh Joe, no, no, no," and that's ultimately the reason why I ended up getting a firearm. Let me say that. It was like it got crazy. Let me just say that it got crazy. Um, have to go another great video. Got um uh my hair. Talk later. Stay safe and always use common sense. Dorothy, absolutely. Thank you for being in here, Dorothy. I appreciate you. Thank you again so much. Thank you, Shanti, for dropping those butterflies. I love that. You know I love to catch you live. Shanti, I appreciate the mess out of you. Thank you. Kicking it with the Rooks. Y'all check out all of my channel members. So kicking it with the Rook, Nancy. Nancy is just awesome. Oh my gosh. Kicking it with the Rooks is awesome. So much fun. So original, fun, awesome content. Real good content. Y'all check them out. Check them out. Love Me Tracy Anderson. Oh my gosh. An incredible woman. Y'all, I'm telling you, you have fun over there. You have so much fun over on these channels. Seriously. Right? Nope. Don't touch me. Okay, exactly. And I'm a hugger. I hug my people, but can't nobody run up touching me. Okay, Shanti, exactly, right? They be changing real. Look, I've had it happen to me, y'all. Listen, I ain't trying to be this. Look, I'm on this day live. I'll be like, I've been exposed to everything in my life, but I've had that happen to me. Like literally, like oh my gosh, y'all. Let me tell you, I was in Illinois, and again, I have no reason to lie. Like I said, like this is all online. Like, and I'm not gonna delete my live streams, but this happened to me, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm not gonna call names, but I'm gonna tell you where I was. I was in Carbondale, Illinois. Okay, like it's like pretty much 4 hours from Chicago. I've been to Chicago too. But I was in Carbondale, Illinois, and I was at the hospital there. And I've been there. I went to the hospital 2 times. I had 2 assignments. I had many assignments in Illinois, but I had 2 assignments at that hospital in Carbondale. And there is a nurse there who literally like just let me know again. I mean, I'm at this time I've traveled for probably um the first time I probably had traveled now like probably around 6 years, 6 7 years. Then when I went back, I had got some more years under my belt. But anyway, this nurse just popped up and was so helpful and let me know who to not talk to, who to talk to, what doctors are this, what doctors are this. Of course, I'm a sponge. Everywhere I go to this day, Terrence is a sponge. I soak up everything. I soak it up. I soak it up. You can tell me 10 things. Oh, this is how you do a surgical hand scrub. I know how to do that. I've taught the damn shit. But at the same time, I'm not gonna sit up and get out of my face. I know how to do this. No, I just soak it up. My mom told me always be a sponge. Be a sponge first and foremost. I'm always a sponge. I'm gonna soak it up. I'm gonna listen to everything you telling me, all the drama, all the gossip, all this. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Never gonna put my 2 cents in until I have to. Okay? Because I'm telling you, some people, and I'm just keeping it real, even the family, place of work, church, wherever it's at, some people just don't mean you any good. And this particular person I know for a fact, obviously I know because it happened to me, she didn't mean me any good. Hugging, touchy feely, flirty. Y'all know I flirt, you know what I'm saying? What there's no crime in that, right? It's not. But hugging, got to a point where literally I was called into HR. Now this is like 2 weeks for my assignment is. I'm not even exaggerating. This is why I say it's so funny. So 2 weeks literally before my assignment ends. Now I had gone back too. See, nothing's gonna run me away. Nobody's gonna run me away from nothing. I go back. I go my ass to Elkhorn, West Virginia right now. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't got no need. And plus, they ain't paying me what they wouldn't pay me what I've been making now for the past like I'll say 6 7 years. Like these assignments don't want to pay you nothing. Well, these companies don't want to pay you nothing. But anyway, literally get caught. I'm like, okay, what's this about? Well, we got a complaint. You've been really, you touched, inappropriately, and I'm like, what do you mean? I don't touch nobody inappropriately. Hell, I don't touch I barely touch myself inappropriately. And the woman started laughing. She started when I said the woman laughed, like the woman that one of the women that work. I don't know what's her title and stuff, whatever. Like I don't want to say she's like director or management of she's like some lead, some supervisor in the human resources. But y'all know HR ain't never a good thing, okay? Unless they calling you back or something for a job or whatever and stuff. I mean, that's good and stuff, but that's never really a good thing to be called in for HR. Anyway, allegedly, okay, I inappropriately touched. I said, okay, so are you saying her hugging me and me hugging her, which I've done that several times and stuff, that's inappropriate? Well, that's what she thought, and I said, okay, so I get it. And I wasn't fired. Again, I had went back to the hospital. This is just coming in like you can say a warning. I saw her ass the following week. I said, don't you ever touch me again. And again, now some people can look at it as threatening and stuff. I make sure to do it in front of everybody and stuff. My mom's alive and well then. She said, boy, you better make sure if you around her, you around other people and stuff, whatever, don't you say nothing to her if you by yourself. And that's exactly how I did it. That's what I did. Now, and this is the vindication part. So I said, don't you ever touch me again. And no, well, I said, please, I'm done with it. It's over. It's good. And we worked together. We were on call many nights now. And like before that, and it never was anything weird. I don't know why. I don't know why you want to do that. I don't know. Again, I don't understand some people. I don't. This happened to me in real life though. This could ruin my career. I don't play that mess. Especially not with her ugly ass. And yeah, I said it. I showed it. Just said I said ugly ass. Yes, I did. Now I'm not gonna say if she was attractive, I would do it. I'm just saying, like, especially not with your ugly ass. So anyway, anyway, I was like so sharp, and I said, "Don't you ever touch me again?" And I'm done with it. And I promise you, I tried to avoid her at all costs. The management knew what was going on and stuff, and those last 2 weeks and stuff, whatever, which I did 4 10s at that hospital, I really didn't see her much. Now fast forward, like years later, I'm talking about years later, I get to go back to this hospital, finds out that she was fired because she had did this to a lot of other black and brown guys. You see this clear on my eye, the white part? You see how big it is? She's been targeting black guys. And literally, and got black guys fired. Now again, if y'all know Carpenter, Illinois, which is close to Marion, Illinois, it's close to Metropolis, because I gambled in Metropolis at Harris Casino in Metropolis. It's like an hour away. But it's Carbondale is like where you have the Salukis, like the university, the college there, and it's a melting pot. It's a college town. It's awesome. I never felt like there were, racism can be anywhere, but I never felt it there. But I'm just saying that happened, and like I said, that was like that vindication part. Like, okay, you do feel vindicated because you're like, okay, well, I know I didn't do nothing wrong, but you got to think about it now. Now I get back to this hospital. Oh, you remember so and so? I'm like, yeah, I remember. How can I forget that? It traumatized me. Literally had done it to like dozens. Now again, I hadn't been back to the hospital for years, but had done it to dozens. I don't know how long did it take for people to understand, okay, that this is a pattern. This person is cuckoo. Why would you even want that? Why would you want that? All I'm saying is, y'all, it's some crazy people out there. And this happened to me. Like I said, I've been through so many things. I've been through things in life that has molded me to the man I am today. And I thank God for an amazing mom. I thank God for an amazing father. You really can't get a lot of stuff over on me. Yeah, I can be naive. I can be gullible. Yeah, people have used me. Even this week, people have used me for money. But I'm going to give from the heart. And I try my best in life not to have any regrets. I don't even regret that situation because it's taught me so much now. Now I don't. Okay, you have to give me, like, even if it's sex, it has to be. There needs to be it needs to be consensual. Like, I need to have your. Seriously, we need to make sure like this is a mutual thing. You're not gonna. Again, I understand people can still. It can be my word against hers, her words against mine. I understand that, but still, this is gonna be consensual. And even if Lord sees fit, if I were to become like real celebrity status, we talking like, like Beyonce, Jay-Z type thing. If I ain't with somebody, oh, you signing some type of agreement. I'm serious. This may sound really messed up, but I'm serious. You have to cover yourself. You have to cover yourself. People are out here trying to harm other people. And if they know that you making a couple dollars or doing certain things, or I ain't gonna lie, like that's when I went to the hospital, I had just bought a new I was gonna say a new Escalade. Lord knows I ain't never had an Escalade. I don't want an Escalade. But I bought a new Denali. It was my black one. Very, 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 very nice Denali. And I'm telling you, I can't tell you how many times, like leaving and going to the parking garage, like women would just kind of walk up and like, flirt, holler. Like, I'm not even being funny. I'm not trying to say that, okay, well, okay, because they ain't want me. I'm ugly, fat. I know I ain't ugly, and I know I'm sexy. I'm sexy. I know it. But real talk, like I know that brought on that, they see the materialistic things. And it's sad, but we in a world where are materialistic. But that happened. And all I'm saying is that woke my ass up big time. And I do feel good about, because it's like, she was fired because she had did it to a lot of other people, a lot of other black people. And it is what it is. But we just have to, we have to stay woke. That's my point. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm saying completely, but that's what I'm trying to get at. Like we have to make sure that we have our eyes open. We do. Everybody ain't for everybody. Got to be careful. Yes, kicking it. You really need to be careful these days. Absolutely. And friends should be able to check friends. I won't allow my friend to be out making a fool of themselves. Shanti, hey man, thank you so much for all that you do. Honestly, like, and I really do. I believe you 100% when you say that because like it's your character. Like I know, like you ain't gonna sit up here and you know your friend ain't doing good, doing something wrong or whatever stuff. You ain't gonna sit up here and let that slide and stuff. And that's what I mean by it. Like I don't know why. And if the friendship were to end, well, it must have it must it was never a friendship. You get what I'm saying? The Bible said, "Try the spirits. You can't take everybody to be your friend." Sheila, absolutely. Come on now, Andrea. Hello again. Thanks for coming in. Yes, he definitely gets on my nerves sometimes, and I get on his, I'm sure. But God, Shanti, I love that. I love y'all relationship. I love to see that, especially with us, with the black families. I'm not lying. I'm gonna put it out there. I love to see that. I don't think we see it enough. It's we are beautiful. Every race is beautiful, but yes, indeed, us black people, we are beautiful. We are intelligent. We're incredible, and we can be in amazing relationships. We can be an amazing success story. And I just want to see more of it. And I thank God when I come to your channel, when I see Kicking with the Rooks, and I see you and Vino, it's just I'm telling you, you guys are incredible, and that's why I say I love going back home, especially with Keisha and Jamon, just seeing how well they're raising their children and how well they're involved. They're so involved with their children. And like Jamon, yes, he has a very successful, trucking business. And Keisha has a couple of successful businesses, and she does so much. And but they even before that, thank you, Jesus. Even before that, they've always made themselves available to their children. That's why I say I love watching Peach McIntyre. I love watching her, and her husband alongside her husband Wood. Like honestly, they're amazing parents. Can't nobody tell me anything other than that. Like I look at y'all, Kingdom of the Rooks. I'm telling y'all, let me tell you, I have been in some live streams this week. I have seen some things on YouTube this weekend. We made it to Friday, but I've seen some stuff. And I've seen some families, and I'm just like shaking my head. But I'm telling you, I've never done that with your family, Shanti. I've never done it. Kicking it with the Rooks. I mean, such an amazing family, such an amazing channel. I love the energy, love the vibe. And I know this. I know this for a fact. I'm telling you, and I know like it may sound kind of crazy, but I know y'all were just as amazing years ago, before YouTube, before cameras, and before this, because you can tell with the structure of your family, the structure of your relationship. And that's how I look at, Keisha and Jamon before they made, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars in this and this and that. They had such a strong bond. Do they disagree? Hell yes, but they love each other unconditionally. And I know that's out there. I know it's out there for all of us, for those of us that don't have that. But see, this is what I'm saying. I'm only speaking from Terrence. I am not envious of that. I'm not angry because of that. Like I love that. I support that. I know that I know it's true. It's sincere, and I continue to pray for that sincerity because like I want it. And I love that, and I thank you so much, Shanti, for allowing us to see that, and it gives a lot of people hope. People that were once in a relationship that probably are now a single mom, a single dad, or whatever the case may be. It gives them hope that okay, you know what, there is hope. There's hope out there, and I love that. I love that. I appreciate you. I appreciate you for showing us this, and also just like I said, a genuine, original, amazing channel, and your growth you're growing like a wildfire. I mean, as you should, and I'm excited. It excites me. It really does. Let me get back to the comments. I'm sorry. Y'all know I get to talking. I can't help it. Um, you gotta watch well as pray. All kinds of people around you with all kinds of spirits on them. Sheila, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. The Bible said, "Try the spirits." You can. Okay, I've read that. Okay, thank you so much. I'm so sorry, y'all. I've been skipping and missing. You're so welcome, Shanti. You're most welcome. Andrea says, "Hi, Nancy." Yes, he definitely. Okay, I read that. Okay, okay. I'm trying to get caught up. That's my number one rule. If you didn't tell me before, don't tell me now. Wow. Yes, absolutely. Shanti, I love that. Can I take that rule? I love that. That's a great rule. I've been here, but sleep was but sleep was more than me. Andrew, I understand, no problem. I know you. I said, hey, when you first had came in. When we are friends, what is said to me stays with me, no matter what, fallouts or whatever. Get out of here. Okay, come on now, come on. Absolutely, absolutely. Love me, Tracy Anderson. Thank you so much for that, dollar. Thank you so much for the 99 cent super sticker. I appreciate that. Thank you. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Mary says, "Hey, baby, it's best to be single and be happy, right? One come along for you." Exactly. Thank you, Mary. I appreciate that. I agree. I need money because I want to be on vacation. Shanti, and you work so hard. Y'all work so hard. Y'all constantly grinding. I love that. I love that about y'all. Yo, it is freaking. It's so awesome that how much you grind is incredible. It's incredible, yo. Nancy says, "Me too, Chanti. I need a break. A GoFundMe sounds good." Look, Nancy, you start that GoFundMe, and I'm gonna be the first one to donate. Okay, Nancy, you start it. It ain't gotta be. It can be real life. Seriously, Nancy, you know what? You're so motivational. You're so inspirational. And honestly, like you deserve a vacation. Heck, your husband, you deserve it. You deserve it. You've been through a whole lot. And even when you've gone through so much, I can't believe, Nancy, you come such a long way. And I want to share everything. I know you guys go to Nancy's channel and you guys can see for yourself that she's experienced a lot of different things. But in the midst of all that, she never stopped because she never gave up. She never gave up hope. She kept her faith, her strength in God. You see that on her channel. I know some people say, Terrence, how do you keep going? You so many blows and this, but because God is so good. And Nancy shows you that firsthand. So check her out. Check her out, you guys. In fact, you always do, bro. You never lie. Dumbo, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Dumbo Nini. I often think to myself like, oh my God, I'm gonna get myself in trouble if I tell the truth. But okay, the truth is gonna set me free. So how is setting myself free gonna get me in trouble? I think again, people, us as individuals, we got it wrong. We want to sit up here and refrain from telling the whole truth because we're afraid of hurting other people's feelings. We're afraid of other people maybe falling out of relationships and friendships up with us. If they do, okay. I feel like this. I ain't never cheated on nobody. Y'all know I've been cheated on, but I ain't never cheated on nobody. And if I never done nothing like to the point where I'm trying to harm somebody, you know what I'm saying? Now I have done some things that probably has caused harm, but those were probably weren't my intentions. All right. Now I've done some clapping back. I never clap front. Now that's something I can honestly say. I ain't never clap front here on YouTube. I ain't never done that mess in real life. Meaning I don't start nothing. I don't start trouble. I don't. Do I clap back? Hell yes. And that's something I'm praying to God about. I'm praying to God about it because I don't even want to clap back. But I never clap for it. I ain't never start nothing. I have never started anything on YouTube. I don't start drama. You can ask Keisha right now if her and Jamon has a disagreement. Some people can call it a conflict, interest, disagreement, argument, whatever you want to call it. What does Terrence do? What does her brother do? Look, God allowed me to have two cars. At 1.3 cars. I crank up, I automatic started to be exact, and I get in that damn car and I drive off. Jamon Jr., I remember Uncle Terrence, where you going? Uncle Terrence will be back. At the end of the day, if it's Josie with her loved one, like I'm telling you, like I remember my mom and dad, like never honestly, I ain't trying to just paint a false picture. I promise you I'm not, but they never really just argued, at least and not in front of us. But I remember one time my mom was so upset with my dad, and it was over food. So I can understand. I remember the short I did, don't touch my food. But she got so upset with him, and they were kind of moving back and forth, and I got the mess up out of there. Again, I'm grown. I got a car. I'm taking a vacation, a staycation, pretty much. Where I had just got back from a travel assignment. I want to say maybe Colorado, but I'm just not going to stand for it. Like I don't want to be around that because I'm not going to give it. I'm not going to bring that to you, so I don't want to be around it. And I want people to understand what I'm saying too. This is how serious I am. Even if it's my family, I've just talked about my immediate family. So if I do it in my immediate family, of course I'm going to do it with friends and acquaintances and stuff like that, co-workers and people like that. I'm not going to sit up here and deal with it. I don't want you guys to deal with that. I don't want to put people in that situation, so I don't want to be put into that situation, if that makes sense. I isolate myself from drama, and and I'm not gonna lie. At times when I feel like I can't isolate myself, and I've been put into some drama, I'm gonna hold it down. I'm gonna be honest, and that honesty may end some friendships. It may spark up some crazy, interesting conversations. So be it. I'm gonna be that person. I don't know how not to be. Thank you so much again for all y'all being in here. I appreciate it. And that's okay to not agree. Just disagree respectfully. Shanti, absolutely, absolutely. You've definitely been through some hard times. Just I'm tired of BS and nonsense too. You'll get even less tolerant. And my gosh, don't you tell me this, Gretchen? You'll get even less tolerant of it as you age because you begin to realize time is running out. Gretchen, oh my gosh, I think that's what's happening with me. I think that's why I'm like snapping. I think that's why I'm letting people know exactly what's on my mind because I'm getting older and I'm tired of the nonsense. Like honestly, like I don't need 40 freaking friends that really I can't like tell them when they're wrong and then they want to get upset and then not talk to me for a week. Like who does that? Like it's just crazy. I don't need that. So that's what it is, Gretchen. I'm getting older, so I that's what it is. I'm getting older in age and I'm getting more fed up with nonsense. Nancy says I'm too old for toxicity. Exactly. Too old and too busy. I know that's right. You busy and you blessed, Nancy. You busy and you blessed. Thank you so much again, Shanti, for the emojis. I appreciate that. That's crazy. That's sad. Yes, y'all. Glad HR figured her out. Gretchen, I'm glad, and I'm sure a lot of other brothers are glad too. We don't need people like we got people like this in our work environment. We do, unfortunately. We have people like this in the world, and you know what? It's inevitable. We're just exposed to it. Everyday life, it's always some crazy stuff. You never know. I pray hard. I pray harder than I've ever prayed now, especially every job going in and the duration of my contracts. I pray hard because there's some people out there that just they're out here to really harm you. And that's why I said moving forward, even with these jobs, I'm not just gonna be like they're gonna because they say, "Oh, what's your hobby?" I say, "Oh, I like to, I do a little YouTube content, curate this, and that." I'm not gonna just be so quick to say that because I feel like that is something that has really it's caused a lot of anger and up and hate, but with people, especially with me and stuff. And I think people think they're looking from the outside in. Yeah, I can flash a few $100. Like, ooh, he got hundreds. He got hundreds. I can do that all day long. And they think, oh, he making all this money, or he's this, he's that, and he's getting all this money. He driving this car. He doing this. I work for that. I work for that. I barely make money on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Now, some people may say, Well, 1,000, Terrence, that's good. 3,000, 2,500, 1,800, that's good, Terrence. That is good. $1 is good. I thank God for that. I'm just saying, my my wealth and everything and stuff comes primarily because of my employment, because of my career, and I thank God for that. That's why I say I don't ever see myself not doing something in the medical field, even though I get upset, I get tired, I get burnt out, but that's just what I do, and I, I genuinely, that's what I know, and that's what I appreciate it. But I love content creation. I love getting on. I love being just able to be myself, have these live streams with you guys. You guys have live streams. You guys show. I love watching everybody. I love watching everybody. It's just an amazing group of people. But I just feel like, you know what, when you do put yourself out there, you expose yourself to things that you might not want to be exposed to. It's inevitable. It's a lot of crazy people out there. We got to be careful. We got to be careful. That's the neighbor dog. I have to go now, Terrence and Chad, but it was good to talk to you all again. Thank you so much, Rachel. Thank you, Terrence. Yes, no relationship is perfect, but that's my boo, and we thank God for each other every day. We love our little family. That's awesome, Shanti. I love that. I love that for y'all. I genuinely do. Um, Joe for real 66. What's up, Terrence? Played any good video games recently? You know what? I haven't, but I must say I was watching my nephew play some Fortnite, and I can't wait to get back home and play some Fortnite with him. I can't wait. Cause you know what? He taught me how to build. My nephew, y'all check out Jamon Jr.'s gaming channel. Jamon Jr. is awesome, y'all, and incredible, very smart. And he taught me how to build on Fortnite. So yeah, I'm gonna check it out. He also has Mortal Kombat. I've been watching Do Gaming Z, Dwayno 876 Gaming, and I'm like, okay, I gotta get back to Mortal Kombat. I used to love playing every day though. Love playing video games every day. I gotta get back into that. Thank you. Yes, there were days when I didn't know what I do as a single parent, but God, thank you, Lord. Thank you. Shanti, thank you for sharing that. Thank you. Thank you so much. 18 months. Thank you, Shanti. Thank you. Thank you for the 499 super chat. Thank you for the kind words as always, Sarah. It means a lot. Okay, I'm hearting that. I'm giving it a thumbs up. Shanti, absolutely. Thank you for that. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you again for sharing. Thank you for sharing your kindness. Thank you for sharing, like, your family. Honestly, God, like, you don't understand. Like, I know you do understand, but it's motivational. It's a lot. It's beautiful to see. And like I said, I'm doing this live stream. I'm talking about pretty much domestic violence. I'm talking about toxicity, relationships, and ultimately people harming people. When I go over to your channel, when I go over to like Nancy's, when I go to Tracy's, like I'm seeing things that motivate me. It motivates me. Like even Tracy put up a video about domestic violence and people take it the wrong way, but honestly, it needs to be shown. It needs to be talked about, in a positive way. We gotta make a difference. And like I said, when you go to channels where it's just a positive, it's good energy, positive vibes. Like it gives you hope. Well, it gives me hope. It gives me hope. It makes me happy, and I just want to be happy. Like I'm a jolly soul. I don't care what nobody's saying about me and stuff, y'all. I'm gonna keep smiling for the Lord. I'm gonna keep trying to be positive. I don't know. Look, nobody's gonna get out of this world alive. We all gotta leave here one day, and I choose to be positive as much as I potentially can be. Like I choose to be positive, and I'm gonna keep doing that to the best of my ability. I'm not perfect, but I do believe in. I just do believe in like positivity. Like if you're having a positive mindset, if you're thinking positively, positive things happen. Let's just be positive. Yes, we all look at some things differently, and thank God that I can come over here and express my opinions and thanks. Sheila, absolutely. Sheila, listen, you express every opinion and every thought that you have. I think it's important. Why do you have to stifle yourself? Why should I stifle myself? Shanti, why yourself? Andrea, why should you stifle yourself? Listen, be who God intended for you to be. Speak up. Let people know things. talk, say things. It's okay. For me personally, I'm like what I'm doing is, and I don't know if you guys can see this, but I don't take things personal. You know what I'm saying? Like I do. I'd be lying if I said I don't take things personal. I do. I'm just saying I'm training myself to not take things personal. Everybody's entitled to multiple opinions, an abundance of opinions. Everybody's not going to be able to agree on things. Everybody's going to have their own perspective. Um, Perception is a mofo, you know what I'm saying? Like three people can see the same thing and get and have they can see the same thing, right? But have a different perspective on that. You get what I'm saying? Like it's why can't we just respect each other? Now we respect each other. Y'all know because this is Terrence kind of thing. This is the live stream. This is the channel where you can come over here and just be yourself. Where you could just really just like that's why I say I know I get some trolls in here, but then they leave and they be like, this Negro ain't paying me no mind. He ain't getting upset, dang it. And they get upset and they leave. And I'm like, don't leave. Because I want to see that number keep increasing. Just stay in the background. Don't leave though. I don't want you saying too much, but just stay here. But no, real talk, like I'm not gonna give my energy to that nonsense. And I'm telling you guys, you got my word. Like, been there, done that. Shanti already know, been there, done that. I ain't got time to be sitting up here, coming on here being never nasty and losing my mind every single second. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. And then I'm talking about some toxic relationship. Well, dang, I ain't no better than a toxic relationship. I don't need to be a toxic individual to get a view or to get somebody to give me a thumbs up. Now, I might not get as many views as some people. Some people I get more views in and this and that. It is what it is. Feast to famine. But all I'm saying is I consider myself a positive individual. I consider myself good energy, a good vibe, a good time. And I'm going to make sure to surround myself with that. I'm tired of the nonsense. I'm telling you, I'm too old for it. I think, I think that's exactly what it is. I think that I'm getting older, and it's like, okay, I'm running out of time. I don't have time for that. I used to have time for it. I don't have time for it now. I really don't. I really don't. Thank you so much again, Shanti, for dropping those channel member emojis. Y'all can drop them too. Just become a channel member. I love those emojis, and I love you, Shanti. Thank you so much. Thank you for just being here. Thank you, because all I do is try to encourage and uplift. Sheila, I know you do. Sheila's like, I don't see it. I see Sheila. I promise you, I see you and Gretchen so many times over in Crystals, and I see the support that you give her, and I love that. And I love like you guys don't judge y'all. I mean, I see it. Shanti, I see it with you. I see it, y'all. You don't understand. I keep saying it, but I know y'all understand. But I see it. Don't think that I don't see it. I see the support and the genuine love that you guys give each other. And I love that. I love that for us. I really do, y'all. We gonna be okay. We gonna be all right. We get a lot of it's a lot of negativity, especially about the black community and stuff, whatever, especially with on YouTube and all that. But we're gonna be just fine. We're gonna be fine. Every race is gonna be fine. To be honest, I feel like social media is gonna be fine. It is scary, but I do feel like it's going to be okay. But we just got to make sure to keep bringing positivity, keep supporting each other, show nothing but love. You know what I'm saying? And be yourself, express yourself. But like Shanti said, you don't have to. We can agree to disagree, and we can do it respectfully. We don't have to we don't have to become disrespectful because we have a difference of opinions about the situation. We don't have. I mean, like. For me, I'm I'm like, am I gonna say this? I support a lot of different things that people don't support. Like, let me just say this. I'm not a huge fan of Biden, okay? And I know, oh my gosh, some of my friends like, Terrence, what? What? And I'm like, it's just the truth. And they're like, some of them went off on me. I'm not even kidding. A couple people stopped talking to me. A couple people. And it's like, well, you support Trump, you support this. I'm like, okay, well, I support him over Biden. At the end of the day, I don't care about some of the things that you've done in your past. I'm looking at I'm looking at certain things when it comes to presidential, candidates and things and stuff, whatever. And I'm just keeping it real. Like, it is what it is. Money talks, BS walks. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real. But again, why would I have to lose friends because of that? That's the part of life and of this world that scares me, and that's something my mom has instilled in me, and my dad as well and stuff. You know what? Just always stay true to yourself, and you believe in what you believe in. And if people can't respect that, okay, if they can't respect you, because they don't have to like, we don't have to agree. You don't have to be like, yes, yes, yes. I don't want you to. I've just said in this live stream, I don't want you to agree with everything that I'm doing or everything that I believe in. You don't have to believe in this or do this. I got people that in my circle that don't believe in God. I don't hate them. I don't hate them. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't, I'm just keeping it real. Like, I believe in God. You ain't gonna sit up here and convince me that there's not a God. But at the same time, I'm not going to force that on you, and I'm not gonna hate you because of that. I don't know if this makes sense or not. I'm just saying, let's respect each other. I think the world could use a lot more of that, and let's stop making this a competition between us. Um, let's stop being toxic. And again, going back to the whole title and stuff, it's like, I mean, wouldn't you rather be by yourself than to be in a toxic relationship? In a toxic, in just a toxic environment, a toxic anything. Wouldn't you rather be by yourself? I would. Like my immediate family, we don't talk now. Louise, oh my gosh, y'all know Cassandra comes in here sometimes. That's she's my first cousin. Amazing, amazing supporter, amazing person in real life. Okay. I ain't gonna lie, she already know that she was my mom's favorite. And my mom was her favorite. Um, and my point is, I don't talk to all my family members. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. And that's not. I don't hate them. It's just something that just how it is. All family ain't gonna. All family ain't just gonna talk and be lovely dovely. That's just what it is. I'm just keeping it real. Um, I actually feel like people say I saw this thing. What was it? It was family. Blood doesn't make you family. Loyalty makes you family. It's like you're being kin or whatever it is because of the blood. It's not that doesn't mean family. It's something like that. I can't figure that out. I mean, it was I saw it on Facebook and I tried to go back to it and y'all know like it's 1,000 other freaking posts that pops up on Facebook. But even I tried to go to my history and I just couldn't see. I didn't find it. But anyway, I think that's what it is. It's like pretty much we don't have to be related to be family because blood is blood. You know what I'm saying? But the family is the loyalty, it's the love, it's that sincerity. It's like it's the genuineness of the situation of the matter. And I think that's what it was, the gist of what it was saying, and I believe that. I mean, you got to understand, like, okay, well, how many family members do you guys not talk to in your family, or that you wouldn't trust, your life if it depended on, you know what I'm saying? Like, to be honest, like, that's just the truth. So that's how I look at it, and I'm just going to continue to live life. Like I said, I'm going to continue to be positive to the best of my ability and not deal with the nonsense. And I suggest you guys do that as well. I think this is a good time to end it. I've kept you guys long enough. I appreciate y'all for being in here. I really do. Let me go to the comments, like one last time. Thank you so much again, Shanti. Thank you so much again, Tracy. Thank you, Dumbo and Needy. I appreciate y'all. I really do. For y'all super chats and your super stickers. Thank you so much. Oh yes, they hate when you ignore them. Oh yeah, they do. Shanti, I ignore the mess out of them. I used to. I see that's something that I prayed about. And I was really good with that and stuff. I ain't gonna lie, you already know, Shanti. I used to just go back and forth, but now it's like I ain't going back and forth with you. I'm not. I'm not. And I do have the time, but I'm not gonna do that because that's what they want, and I'm not doing it. Dumbo Nini says, still here. I appreciate you, Dumbo Nini. Thank you so much. Love me, Trey Anderson. Thank you again. I love those channel member emojis. More channel members, more emojis, you guys. Also, I appreciate it. They are all corrupt, Terrence. Absolutely, Sheila. Absolutely. Not you though. You keep it real. Thank you so much, Domo and Edie. I appreciate that. I definitely don't care about red or blue. I want the president that is going to take care of us, the people of the United States. Shanti, I that oh my gosh, that comment. That's like the best comment I've seen in a long, long time, Shanti. I ain't lying. That just I love how you put that. You put that so nice. That was so nice. I agree, kicking with the rooks. What about on God we trust? Exactly. Blood doesn't make you family. Loyalty does. Yes. Okay, that's what it is. That's blood doesn't make you family. Loyalty does. Yes. 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 And I think it was like blood makes you kin, like related. That's what it. Yeah. Yeah. I love that. I love that. Blood makes you related. The loyalty makes you family. Yes. Okay. That's what it is. I love that, Shanti. I love that. That's what it is. I saw that and I was like, whoa, that was huge to me. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Wow. Absolutely. Thank y'all so much for being in here. I appreciate you all so very much. Again, special shout out to all my channel members. But thank you, Kicking with the Rooks. Thank you so much, Shoni. Thank you for being in here. Thank you, loving me, Tracy Anderson. Tracy, I love you. I appreciate you. Um, thank you so much, Nancy. Nancy. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you all so very much. All my channel members, you guys rock. I appreciate you all. I really, really do. Y'all mean so much to me. Y'all mean so much to me. Also, I want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. I've been seeing some new people pop in, especially in the comments and say, "Bro, you're awesome," or "Man, wow, we love your, love your vibe, love your energy, love the dancing, this and that," and it puts a huge smile on my face and on my heart. And y'all can see what's on my face, but probably sometimes you can't see what's on my heart, but just know I'm smiling on the inside too. I appreciate y'all so much. I'm not even lying. Like, I don't know. This makes you just want to like hop into people live streams or just hop into people comments or just super thanks them or something like that. See, I don't know. Giving for me, it just makes me feel good. And so I'm not going to stop that. I'm going to be careful, but I don't know. I just want to spread love. You know what I'm saying? And that's one way to do it. I appreciate y'all so much. God bless y'all. Thank y'all for just being so amazing. Bye to you too, Sheila. Thank you so much for being in here. I appreciate you. Every time, it's such a pleasure to see you. In the live, in the comments, on the community posts, wherever, it's always a pleasure to see you. God bless all of y'all. Tracy, I love you so very much. Thank you. Thank you for all that you do. Thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. Thank you. God bless y'all. Remember, we're butterflies. So what does that mean? Later, bro, I appreciate you more. Thank you, Dumbo and Nene. We're butterflies. What does that mean? We fly above all negativity. We're all things positive. So that means we have an endless amount of possibilities. So therefore, we can do whatever we put our minds to. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't stop, can't stop, won't stop. People should know your appreciation without being given money. Shanti, exactly. Exactly. You know what's so funny is I'm so happy you said that because the people that I really do, I go and I send and I give and I do this, those people do know the appreciation. I think it's unfortunately it is some people that, I do that from time to time and I don't think they understand it. They don't understand it. But thank you so much, Shanti, for saying that. Honest to God. You don't know like what that means to me. You being there is enough. Shanti, thank you. Damn. That is just so real, yo. I'm sorry. I don't know. I feel like the last two live streams, like it's like something like it's just people say stuff and it just hits so heavy. Like I can't even I can't even press the X. I can't even log off because I'm like, yo, like why isn't it enough though? Like y'all being in here with me is more than enough. And I promise you, I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's more than enough. And I just pray to God that me being in people live streams and me being a part of their channels is more than enough as well. Now, when I want to give, I just me giving from the heart. But I do feel like some people just, unfortunately, like they look like they're looking for that every single time. That's just the world we live in, you know. Um, you said go enjoy your hard-earned money at the casino. I know that's right. Thank you so much, Shanti. Do something you love. Thank you, Shanti. Thank you. Sheila says, I heard that Nini said facts. It's enough. We appreciate you for you. Thank you so much, Shanti. God bless you for saying that. Thank you. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I will talk to y'all later. Thank you. I'm going to get off here before I start crying, be all weird. Unfortunately, everyone won't, and that's okay. Absolutely. Well, I appreciate you for appreciating me, and I appreciate you all for just being here. I really do. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, Dumbo and Nene. God bless y'all. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Love and appreciate you. I love and appreciate you too. Thank you. God bless all of y'all. Bye.